up? I had to get my 3 outfits ready for the stream. Sorry for the long delay. It took me 10 minutes to start the stream. Look at that. Wow. How we doing, folks? I'm excited to stream. I wanted to stream all day yesterday. Didn't do it. I'm going to be busy tomorrow, so won't be able to stream tomorrow. So today's the day, dude. How we doing, huh? G-Rad. We have Iceman Vamp in the chat. Oh, really, dude? Just go by Rico Suave from now on. She emptied the fridge and won't shut up about her sister. She's too much, bro. Who's spelling Gerardo's name wrong? Ashley can't pronounce Geronimo. How do you spell Gerdo? Nobody spelled gelato wrong, B. G is Bapa's Eskimo brother-in-law now. G-Rad. 10 minutes? Did you have to find something in that big-ass fridge? Thank you, dude. The MNSXD, dude. Shout out to you. You're the realest. New social media beast, Gerdo. Yeah, I mean, who gives a fuck, dude? I'm going to start posting on my YouTube. I never really posted on my YouTube. It starts today, dude. Today's the first day where I post on my motherfucking YouTube, daddy. Posting on my motherfucking YouTube, daddy. I got myself a nice little mango cold brew here. Check that out, dude. You like that? Coffee bean. Oh, I mean a secret coffee shop. How we doing? What do you guys got going on in your days today? I'm trying to organize these streams a little better. Let's see if I get this going like that. We're good like that? Cool. I got the OBS software on my fucking computer and shit, bruh. I'm doing my best out here, dude. What do you guys think? If you had to rate my producing skills from 1 to 0, what would it be? Start a poll. Gerardo's producing skills from 1 to 0. Let's see. What do you guys think, huh? Mango cold brew, B. That got coffee in it? No, but it does have a lot of caffeine. So I will be lit for this stream. I'm going to try to go 5 hours because I don't have to do anything until about 7 o'clock. We got 4 votes for, or never mind. People are voting 0. Okay. On a scale from 1 to 0, MF Homiebone says 0.666. That's different. Do you guys ever watch that Patrick CC channel? Let me start off with this. I have some stuff I want to go through with you guys here. I've been just constantly, I have my laptop in my car. I'm driving, looking up videos so I can watch on my live stream. I'm like, I got to figure out what the fuck these people want. While driving, I looked up this video, and you know what, dude? Not gonna lie, I had the same thought the other day, dude. This one right here. Happen.
I want to look for any evidence.
What the fuck is that? Where's it at? Right here, I think. This is what I wanted to talk about, dude. Look at this, daddy. Fucking Oprah, dude. Are you kidding me? Every time Oprah loses weight, she's got to let us know, dude. What the fuck is that all about? She like disappears, and then something catches fire, and she comes out, and she's like, by the way, I'm fucking fat, and I lost it. I lost my fat. She went from being huge to being skinny like this. Patrick CC, great video. Never saw it, but great expose of Oprah and her weight loss bullshit. She platformed Dr. Phil, a pedophile, and Dr. Oz, a fucking racist. Dr. Oz is racist as hell, dude. I've never seen somebody that white in my whole life. Meanwhile, Oprah keeps buying up Hawaii. She's giving BGL hair. She is.
That's a good one.
That is a good one. She's got super BGL hair, dude. Look at that.
On a 4-month-long medically supervised fast program called OptiFast, where she bragged about not eating any food for the entire duration. OptiFast is considered a supplement.
I mean, not real, dude. You can't lose that much weight in fucking 4 months, daddy. Let me look up another video I wanted to see about Oprah here. Because I saw this like maybe 3 weeks ago. Me and my mom had like a 2-hour conversation about this goddamn Oprah video. Losing, what is it? What was it? Oprah, obese gene. There we go. She's on The View talking about there's an obesity gene, daddy. Let me see. This right here. And by the way, where has Oprah been before this, dude? She's nowhere to be found. And then she comes out and she goes, I lost weight again. That's all she does.
All these years, I thought I was overeating. I was standing there with all the food noise.
Bro, why does she look that young? It's insane, dude. Nobody should look like that at fucking, how old is she? 70 years old? 60 years old? Patrick Cece has very hybrid human and AI voice inflection. Yeah, listen, I'm not trying to endorse Patrick Cece. I just like that he's throwing it out there that people, the streets are talking about Oprah and her fucking belly all the time because she wants us to talk about how fat she is and then how skinny she is all the time. All she ever does now is come out and promote a book about how you could fucking be skinny, dude. What about your fucking skin routine?
I ate, what I should eat, how many calories was that, how long is it going to take? I thought that was because of me and my fault. Yeah. Now I understand that if you carry the obesity gene, if that is what you have, that is what makes you overeat.
Oprah's fucking cracking the science, dude. If you got genes, bad genes, Sydney Sweeney's got the fucking skinny ass, fucking fine as hell, fat titty gene, dude, for sure, dude. This is Oprah's response to Sydney Sweeney.
The obesity gene, if that is what you have, that is what makes you overeat. You don't overeat and become obese.
It's like she's on The View and I'm in the audience, fat as fuck, just watching like. Meanwhile, I just had fucking 4 IHOP pancakes in the fucking parking lot. Gerardo Al Capone nickname makes me LOL. Great book, never read it. Jelly Roll got 2 of the yellows. Dink PT, great. What about violent genes? Cooney's got the violence genes for sure.
Obesity causes you to overeat. Right. Obesity causes you to have all of that food noise. And what the GLP-1s have done for me, and I know a number of other people, is to quiet that noise. Yeah. All these years.
I hate how everyone just agrees with her. Yep. Proven science, facts, daddy. Savage Oprah, facts. Anyways, that's what we're starting off with there. Alrighty, let's get into it, dude. You know what the name of this fucking stream is, dude. Stop spelling my goddamn name wrong, please. It's been brought to my attention that people are spelling my name incorrectly, and let's just start off with this one right here, dude. What kind of horse shit is this, dude? 2 S words, otherwise known as 2 swords, also known as 2 swords 420. On our Discord, approximately June 5th of 2025, felt it right to post a song about my name. So we're going to look into that right now. And you guys tell me what you think.
Yo, man. Hey, Gerardo, can you stand back for a little bit? I know you like all the attention, talking about like, oh my God, my name's Gerardo. Oh my God, my name's Hernando. Oh my God, my Gerardo. Oh my God, my name's Hernando. Shit, make this shit stupid. You trying to talk your name stupid. Gerardo, man, this shit stupid. Why you talking about all these fucking names that you fucking making up in your mind, man? This shit is so fucking stupid. You fucking trying to fucking love it. Shit. It's so stupid. Gerardo and Gerardo it. Make it can do it. Hernando and
guys, it took him 261 tries to get that. And you know what? Touché, sir. If my name on YouTube was 2 S words and everyone kept calling me 2 swords, I'd be upset too, you know? Bars like go to jail behind bars. Dude, that was a fire-ass song. A stope. Need some Mexican whistles sprinkled on on that. That's just like aggressive. It's aggressively attacking me and also not nice. Ever heard of being nice, Mr. 2 Swords? 420. Sounds like you smoked too much weed before you did that. Is this Timos? What's up, Paul C? Bud's easy. I sell 2 Swords bootlegs out of my mom's closet. Just, you know how many times he almost said the N-word doing that song? Goes to show that I am one of a kind. You can get canceled for trying to say my name and saying it incorrectly. Fucking unbelievable, dude. I got Lefty Gunplay fucking making songs about my goddamn name and how everyone gets it wrong all the time. There we go. Fucking hats off, dude. Hats off to Two Swords, daddy. I just...
Yo, man. Hey, Gerardo. Can you stand back for a little bit? I know you like all the attention, talking about like, oh my God, my name's Gerardo. Oh my God, my Hernando. Oh my God, my Gerardo.
I never say oh my God before talking about my name. Maybe I have. Well, somebody's got to go through a lot of hours of content to prove me wrong there, but never not once have I said, oh my God, Gerardo. Oh my God, Gerardo. Oh my God, Hernando. Oh, stupid.
Oh my God, my name's Gerardo. Shit, man, this is stupid. You trying to suck your name, stupid. Gerardo, man, this is stupid. Why you talking about all these fucking names that you fucking making up in your mind, man? This is shit so fucking stupid.
Almost at the N word there. Also, almost said Shakespeare. I don't know if you guys saw that. Joe Rogan dreams of Two Swords. More Two Swords. Let me see if I can find more Two Swords songs on here. Let's go ahead and break him down, dude. Let's see what this one is.
It's a free one right here. Two Swords. You know, busy the basement shit. Two Swords. It's some gangster shit. Man, this shit too soon. It's some gangster shit. Better go watch my tunes. It's some gangster shit. You too young for this, so cool. Some gangster shit.
I like the picture that while he's singing this, somebody's in the background playing the drums, and Two Swords is on the piano going.
You don't be no goon. This some gangster shit. Better go.
By the way, 6:30 in the morning, he's posting this on our Discord. 6:30 a.m., daddy.
Watch cartoons. It's some gangster shit. Better when he balloons. Some gangster shit. Films in this blood, man, this leaks, man, you wanna be no fool, this some gangster shit. Better go watch cartoons, some gangster shit. You don't wanna be no goon, this some gangster shit.
Okay. If you ask me, that song was stupid. I'm not trying to attack you, Two Swords. I'm just saying you shot first, daddy. You shot first back in June 5th of 2025. And I think that's all of the songs that are from this era of Two Swords. I always listen to the Two Swords songs. I just missed that Gerardo one, and it hurt my feelings, I'm not gonna lie. Divorce lawyer Rod Pebbles, shout out to you, dude. I gotta figure out how to fix those alerts. I thought I had them all done. Everyone bring your 300 pages and briefcase. I'm looking for all the Two Swords stuff. I don't know how to attack him, but I feel like he is vulnerable for attack. What do you guys think? You guys like Two Swords? You guys dig this guy? This guy fucking making fun of your boy? Fucking like that? I don't know what this is. I like to. I posted this August 21st of 2025. Somebody busted into a Brendan Cooney impression in the middle of a Channel 5 documentary.
I like to play with blocks. I like to color. I like to ride my rocking horse. I like to sometimes stack my passy and play with my stuffies. Those are gratifying things that just takes all the life pressure away from me. Yeah.
All right. That's just for me, I guess. Nobody's going to laugh as hard as I do at that. And it's a stretch. All right. The guy does not look like Brendan Cooney. Let's see what else we got here. Germ Jesty name. This is the stuff that people send me. Okay. So this looks like it's last stream or last podcast on the left. A channel with 178,000 subscribers feels the need to poke at little old me. Guess what? Dislike. I don't know if you guys saw that, but I just disliked this video. That's Ron Funches. How long do you think you can sit Indian style? Not very long, dude. Not unless I got some toe holds. Let's see here.
Suicide Fox when you guys aren't coming on each other.
It's called, what's his name? Yeah, it's
Your Majesty.
Jafar.
Wow, Your Majesty, dude. I believe that's one of, if I'm not mistaken, Michael Jackson's kids. Your Majesty. And you guys want to talk shit to me like it don't make sense? Oh, talk to the king of pop, daddy. Your Majesty is a very highly sought after name. And it was given to your boy, and you guys are Jealous, dude. You guys are jelly. Can't say that word on YouTube. We'll get banned. Wow, shout out to Your Majesty. Okay, spelled it wrong.
Oh yeah, Your Majesty.
Dante.
I think Your Majesty was the one I was thinking of.
Gerlamain, yeah.
Yeah, and Jafar, yeah.
Gerlamain actually sounds like a lady's name.
Yeah, Your Majesty's kind of fun.
Unisex, I'd say. Yeah. It's sort of like
Oh, I was hoping to see their YouTube or their Google search. It's one of Jeremiah's kids. Okay. So, you know what? Not Michael Jackson's kids, Jeremiah Jackson's kids, whoever the fuck that is. We're talking Dabbleverse B. Well, send me Dabbleverse videos. I don't have anything what is it called? Queued up for the Dabbleverse. However, I do have some stuff queued up regarding my name. Thank you. I'm not going to talk about failed Howard Stern interns. I'm going to talk about my name. Jermaine Wonders. Please, no more John. Yeah. See, Dink PT's on my side, dude.
one of those names like Leslie.
Yeah.
It sounds more feminine, but, men have it too.
Yeah, big men. Big, strong men are named Leslie. I don't care what you say. Suicidal Fox Brewing. How you guys go, I know what they say here. You don't let a man named Carol drink. I've heard.
Yeah.
Oh, you won't let a boy named Ashley arrive with that haircut and enjoy.
Is that your man?
Okay. I get it, dude. They don't know how to say my name, and they think Your Majesty is a cool name, but then they hear Gerardo and they call me Harry. What about Jerry's Kids? Wow, Stuttering John was the head writer on the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar roast. There's no chance that's true. So there's people everywhere getting this name wrong, and it's unfortunate. Let's go ahead and take a look at this really quick. Another video from last year. I apologize to everyone. The lack of sourcing we've been doing from our Discord is appalling, dude. It's true. I'll have to look into that Doom's payoff. I come home from being out of town for a couple weeks to Maxine with her summer body. Oh my God. This guy's disgusting. Maxine is a whore. LMAO, you in it now, Gerardo. Get Doom in your chat.
Girl, that body snatched for the summer. You got that body snatched for the summer. Huh? You see them looking?
I mean, this guy takes it to a whole nother level. I was joking, folks. I am not having sex with squirrels. Can't catch me doing that. Not a single chance you'll ever catch me having sex with squirrels. No, thank you. I don't want that. Doom can get you in with Ashley. Okay, listen, guys. Do you think I'm made of fucking shit? Do you think I'm a stack of shit or something? I can get with Ashley, dude. I got powers, daddy. I don't know if you guys have ever received a DM from me, but let me just say this. If you have, you'll never forget it. I got away with words, papa. There's something about the English that I put together that just doesn't go to your eyes. It goes to your heart. And, but yeah, I'll hit up Doom. I'll DM Doom, see if she's down to help me out. Ashley and I are friends. Okay, this is getting too real. Have you ever heard of Karmic X, Gerardo? Dude, Doom. Great start to my chat, dude. That's everyone follow Doom's Paya. Follow his lead. He spelled my name correctly, dude. Let's give it up for Doom. Come on. And now if you try to join the others and misspell my fucking name, I got you, dude. You spelled it right. At least Gerardo isn't losing his mind here, so take that, Ashley, you bitch. Let me see. Ashley and I are friends. Big mistake. Big mistake. You guys don't think I can fucking send a DM? I'll send a DM. Ashley, I fucking love you. Please marry me. 9 likes. I don't know what the fuck I got to do for likes, but apparently what I'm doing is not enough. Let me see here. Okay. If somebody can DM me videos, if you guys want me to talk about the Dabbleverse, I will do so. You guys got to send me videos though, dude. I can't, I don't know. I'm kind of upstream without a paddle. Is that how you say that? I'm downstream without a paddle trying to go upstream. It's hard to go upstream though because I don't have a paddle. I'm on a downward slope trying to figure out how to get up this hill, and I've got no paddle. I do have running shoes though. By the way, I like that I posted in my Discord and nobody responds to me. But fucking Cooney puts one thing in the Discord. Everyone's like, oh my God, fucking I'll suck your dick. What would you do, Jerry, if given the opportunity? With who? Ashley? I mean, listen, I want to keep my lives respectful. Okay. I'm not going to ask Ashley if she does anal sex, something like this. I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not a stuttering John. You know what I mean? Tell us in detail. Well, I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a nice guy, dude. I'm a great guy. Uh-oh. Sorry, the online narratives of me being a fucking bitch and mean and sad. It's just not true. I'm a nice guy. If anything, I would take her out to go to the movies. Go watch Hamnet for my 5th time. See what she thinks. And honestly, at the end of the day, not even think about sleeping with her. Just wonder what she wants from Shakespeare. What is she looking for? How close is she trying to get to the spiritual realm? You know what I mean? Because I'm there, and I am holding my hand out, hoping she just inches closer. Nice guys finish last. That's true. Bomb and anal. Okay. I have people called bomb and anal watching my fucking streams, dude. All right. We got a message request here. I was waiting. Let's see. MKE seduces Ashley Cummings live. What's with everyone trying to fuck Ashley? Where's Rolisa? What does that mean? Let's see here.
Doom knows, and everybody else knows.
Doom knows. Doom's a clipper.
Did you find the song or what?
Ashley.
Yes, sir.
I think you're one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen.
Aww.
What's with everyone getting drunk and oh my God. This guy sounds like Crystalia's bit of drunk girls. Who is this on the right? Can you guys give me a clue? MKE might be a little drunk here. Yeah, he's drunk. I noticed immediately. I didn't need, as far as fucking bumpers go, like, I know he's drunk. Thank you. You can tell. Who is she fucking now? Okay, truck flip. I might ban you. I don't want to think about her fucking other people. I will say this. Can I be honest for a second? All bits aside, do I want to sleep with Ashley? Yeah. All right. All bits aside, I did do a deep dive. She accepted me on Instagram yesterday, as I so happily put in our Discord. I didn't put it right away because I didn't want you guys thinking that I was like waiting for her to accept my follow request or nothing like that, homie. You know, like I waited 3 hours and then I was like, and then I showed you guys to be like, oh shit, look at that. Another person accepted my follow request. Did she follow me back? No. I am very upset about that. How long have you and Ashley been in a relationship? Since Saturday. But anyways, I did a deep dive on her Instagram like normal people do. You know how normal people go back to the very first post they've ever posted when they have 5,000 posts? It was very passive activity. I was playing cards with the friends and with this hand. I was jacking off with this hand, and with my nose, I was scrolling down her fucking... I was jerking two dudes off and scrolling down her Instagram with my nose. All right, the Kinky Loco. Anyways, so I was doing that, right? I was jacking myself off, playing cards with the other homies around me, and scrolling with my phone through all of her posts on Instagram. And dude, I don't know if you guys are on Instagram like this. And I apologize, Ashley, if you're watching this, but I have to be honest with my audience. She gets older the further you go down. Some fucking Benjamin Button type activity here. It's very strange. She was very close to Whitney. I found out she was very close to Whitney. She posted a lot about Whitney back in the day. Also, a lot of motivational quotes, a lot of quote posts on her Instagram page. What kind of flag is that? Listen, red flag. It's a red flag. I was going to try to like obfuscate and not answer my own question. That's a red flag, dude. People trying to find inner peace by posting to others. Not going to happen, Papa. She needs to see how honest you are. Very honest. Are you hot? Yes. Would I have sex with you? Maybe. All right. Do you have ass? No. You don't. Is your face pretty? Yes. Are you old as fuck? Yes. You're very old. Too old for me. I'm looking more in the 30s range. I believe she's pushing the 50s. And I'm not talking about doo-wops. We got a couple of people in here that are messing up my chat. Do scarves really keep you warm, Jerry? Does she have a gun? Okay, the Watcher. But anyways, all that to say, I don't like how other guys are just like, they see what I see and they feel how I feel. I feel like I'm a drunk guy in my fucking apartment now that I see how these guys are treating her, you know? Let's see.
Otherwise from you, but see, look, it says
you got AI coming up.
Now we're back.
You got AI coming up, so just listen to me and let me be genuine.
I'll tell you what, I don't know who this is. You guys are saying it's MKE. I don't know what MKE. Oh, I'm not showing it. Sorry about that. Try tater tots at least once a week.
And
oh shit, what's up, Moses? I don't know who MKE is. I don't know what MKE stands for.
Let me be genuine.
He's very drunk. He's better looking than Stuttering John, but he looks like he is an unevolved version of Stuttering John. Mr. Kill Everything. That guy, that's that guy's username. I respect the username. I like that. Mr. Kill Everything. Kind of aggressive, but you know, you don't get far being nice in this life. Ashley wears a scarf. Okay, she's wearing a scarf. She might have got a hickey from another person in the fucking Dabbleverse, dude. Well, now I know that Ashley likes neck kisses. First time I meet her, I just go in for the neck. Just kidding. I won't do that, Ashley, if you're watching.
Ashley, I think you're the most beautiful woman I've ever seen. I would love our arms to be wrapped around and be genuine.
Okay, this guy doesn't know how to hit on a girl. He, first of all, is not making eye contact, which, Ashley, if you want to have a conversation and look into my soul, I extend the offer, waiting for your response back. This guy is very nervous. He's doing it for the fans. But if it was Ashley and him in a room alone, he wouldn't know how to hit on her unless he started going live on his cell phone. Okay, guys, Ashley, I like you a lot. He's looking at the camera, not even at Ashley. She just talks to shit-faced guys. That's it. I guess so. I mean, shit-faced guys are giving her money, I'm assuming. And people are paying to get their comments on.
Between you are beautiful and whatever else you got on that is going on and in the stream, well, I guess it's for AI to figure out.
What?
But Ashley,
he bit his lip.
You are very, very something beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you.
Ashley, she's a nut, and she's getting older. This is a slow burn, but I'm telling you, it's worth it. Oh, I'm in Doom. I had other things to watch, but guess what? We're in the fucking Dabbleverse now, dude. When was this posted? 110. Okay. So you got one thumb down. Unfortunate, but you know, can't please everyone. You're better than Tommy Jordan. What does that mean? Would you play with Ashley's hair, Jerry? I'm not a big hair guy. Not into feet. I like tits and ass. All right? I don't like dick. Okay, listen. I like tits and ass, dude. What's up, my duck? Victory. What's cracking in, brother? I don't know. I like scarves. I like white shirts. I like white chicks. Everything else she's got going on. You don't know the Tommy Jordan. No, JT the Watcher. All I know is that you like saying hardcore words that I can't say, and that I've watched one video from the Dabbleverse, so I'm a fresh set of eyes. I have fallen in love with Ashley Cummings, unfortunately, and these are things that I'll talk to my maker one day, you know, and ask him why, you know. When I speak with my creator, I'll ask him why he would make such a perfect person and not have me in some sort of proximity to her. And why is she so old is another question I would ask.
I really think I fucked up the stream, so I'm going to end this right now.
Good night, didn't get the link that I said. Can you at least just send me the link of the song?
What song?
I just sent it on your phone. The Hans Zimmer.
Actually, you really fucked up my whole fucking in the stream, and
is there not a way that you can put that song?
No, I probably could have. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to mess up everything you meant to do.
No, I sent it to you. Did you get it?
No, I'm very sure I got it.
Can you possibly put it on the bottom the way that you did the other one?
Yeah, I can.
Are you mad?
No, I'm not mad. It's just Ashley, it's just like I'm there's no reason for you to be mad.
Oh, I'm not. Why would you think I was mad?
You conquered the whole world, and Ashley, you conquered everything.
Wait, does Ashley Cummings drink alcohol? Are you guys sure about that? Because I get like a sober vibe from her. I'm not getting drunk vibes. Does she drink? Whitney Cummings drinks. You know what I mean? Who's in charge here? Oh my God, this guy has so much to learn. No, I've never seen Ashley consume a beverage of alcohol. I don't think she drinks. She's not defo drunk. Okay, Mr. Bomb Anal. Bomb and Anal. Scarf and short sleeves. You're right. Bomb and Anal. Touche, brother. She might be a drinker. Do you think Ashley plays golf, Jerry? Oh my God. Justin Lang, shout out to you. Whitney inhales the Addies. Yeah. Whitney drops Addies. She gets her, she's talking to somebody, puts an Addy in her drink, gets the drink, goes, who put that in there? And starts drinking it. Dun, dun, dun. Do I have that?
Dun, 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 dun.
And
Ashley. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. She's definitely covering up some hickeys on her neck because she's got fucking white drunk dudes that can't get hard unless a bunch of drunk white dudes with whiskey dick sucking on her neck, dude. Hitting the sounds like your name is Chad Zumach. I don't know who that is. Okay, I don't know who that is either, dude.
Ashley, you you conquered the moment.
You conquered the moment.
What moment are we talking about?
He sounds like he was about to propose.
You conquered the moment to where whatever it is that you want to do among your pie,
he's on her pie. Can we get some caption on this real quick?
Your pie.
Okay, yeah, I'm on your pie, he said.
Your father, your stepfather,
I don't have a stepfather. I never did.
Oh my God.
Ashley, pay attention here.
Oh, I thought he called her a bitch right there.
It doesn't matter what it is you had. Whatever they're throwing out, you never had. Hey, and Ashley, I never had a stepfather. I never had a grandfather. What? I had a nothing father.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm sorry for that.
Look, Ashley, I know you never met my father, but he loved you.
Let me look that up right now, Janae. MKE, huh?
I don't know. What does that mean? I don't know. It probably doesn't mean nothing.
I mean, I don't know how he could love me if he never met me, right?
Ashley,
that's my girl.
Thing to say.
Okay, yeah. You gotta say, hey, yes, Ashley, did I meet you? Ashley, I've met you.
Mm-hmm.
If I
think everyone knows that.
Ashley, I may be a hateful piece of shit, but I'm sorry.
I think that we've said this privately, and we decided that anything between us is private. I am very sorry about how things got with us.
Wait, so they were dating? He has a YouTube channel. He's a regular guest on MLC podcast. That's where people know him. She's on pills, bro. That's probably true. Is that Jeff Dye? He does video game streams. I vote Gashly. Beautiful. Okay. Has anyone ever seen this besides us? Well, the guy that put this video up is in our chat right now. This looks like a breakup. Yeah, it sounds like I'm listening to old Unique stream. I'm getting Unique vibes, but that's just drunk vibes. You know, Unique has his own little style. Part drunk, part boppa, part whatever, part like dark past, dark history, stuff like this. John is more of a train wreck than Ashley and Whitney. I am instilling my trust in Doom right now. Doom is telling me that there's a payoff. I'm following along slightly. I did get a little bit of breakup vibes there. And I'm breaking down something that I don't quite understand. So I apologize if I'm not bringing anything new or interesting to this.
In every way, but yeah, you don't need to apologize to me. We figured that out, right?
I like that. I'm going to try to get that as a soundbite. Put on my board here. You don't need to apologize to me.
You wouldn't be on my show right now.
She has a show.
We did. And I'm sorry. You're right.
Yep. Part Benny Blanco, part Jerry Curl. Yep. Is Ashley going to walk this guy to his motor scooter? Listen, can we not talk about Ashley fucking other dudes on my stream, please? It's not a pretty picture. I have a vivid imagination.
But you don't. What I'm saying is, you don't have to be sorry. We've already gone through that, right? And I appreciate you.
I appreciate you too, and
Can we play the Hans Zimmer song, please?
Wait, why if it's her live stream, why is she not playing the fucking song? I don't like a girl that can't produce a podcast. I'm sorry if that's breaking news to all you ladies in the chat. By the way, no ladies. Janae's a lady. I know that. But according to YouTube, 0% women watch my shows, which is the sweet spot, dude. Right where I want to be at. She doesn't know how to use StreamYard. You should look into using Super Tip. No offense. She doesn't know how to use StreamYard still. Okay. I have zero patience. Okay. I'm being upfront and honest at all times. My dick is 12 inches long. I have zero patience to teach others how to do things. Like a girl will be like, oh, you play guitar? I'm like, yeah, I play guitar. Already upset. Because I know what the next question is. Can you teach me how to play guitar? Then I say, no. Next question is what I say. Can you teach me how to use StreamYard? No. Block, delete, restraining order.
Okay. I'm trying to find it right now.
I sent it to your text. Should I send it to your ex? Is that easier?
I don't know, but I'm trying.
Oh, I don't even know if we're friends on X.
No, we may not be. I don't know. Honey.
It is a very interesting dynamic. You know, a couple weeks back we watched Whitney Cummings on Joe Rogan, and that's very uppers. You know, Whitney's an upper. Ashley is a downer. Sorry to say that, Ashley, if you're watching this. Everything I say, I feel like we're at dinner right now, and I might buy the meal, but I'm also getting a little disappointed with your actions in real life, so I might split it also. I feel like we're sitting across from each other, and I'm saying these things that are rude, unethical to do on dates. The culture would not approve of my verbiage while looking into your eyes and asking what's underneath that scarf. I feel bad, but I'm just being honest here. Gerardo needs a lady with a black belt in podcasting. That's exactly what I need, dude. I need a lady that knows how to push record and never lose an ep. You know what I mean? I need a lady that knows how to fill up a hard drive with videos. You know? I want to throw... Where's my hard drive at? Uh-oh, that's not good. Somewhere here. I want to throw my hard drive and be like, hey, babe, edit that. You know? And then she grabs it and she goes, she puts it in her phone. She puts it in her computer. Oh, she puts it in her phone and does it there. I'm fucking first date. You know what I mean? But she puts it in her computer. She's like, done. Because she already has all the stuff favorited, and all she has to do is push 3 buttons and it's all finished. I'm sorry. I'm in my own world here. I'm losing viewers. It's all good. The BGL to his Bappa. Fanfic. Work an air fryer for the tots.
I sent it to your text message.
Doesn't know how to speak English. I sent it to you via text message. I sent it to your text message.
And we'll probably get copy stricken again. But I don't care.
Copyright striked. Copy stricken? Nobody says copy stricken. She said copy stricken.
And we'll probably get copy stricken again.
Copy stricken. What is copy stricken? I know what a copyright strike is. Ashley, I played 4 different songs at the beginning of this stream. Nothing's getting copyrighted, baby. Do not put content out unless you know how to make content, dude. Nothing grinds my gears more than people that don't know how to produce podcasts, dude. I go to like In-N-Out, drive-through In-N-Out, fluffy bit, drive my car over to In-N-Out, to stop at the drive-through, and they say, good afternoon. And I say, I'll take a number 1 with, what's it called? Animal style. And then they go, how are we doing today? I say, do your fucking job, dude. Do you know how to produce a podcast? And then they ask me to calm down and they say, go to the next window, please. Again, dude, how are we doing today? Oh my God. Dude, what's fresh, new, or interesting about asking me twice how I'm doing today? I don't want to know how you're doing. I want to see you record for an hour and a half and put it out on Libsyn. That's what I want to see. I'm sorry. She's obviously didn't get the memo. Audio is king. Coffee Strickland. Coffee Strickland. That's great. Copy stricken, huh? Do you mind copy stricken me an animal style burger, please?
And we'll probably get copy stricken again. But I don't care because the song is really good and they can't do much.
I'm not a big fan of Ashley, guys. I'm sorry to break your hearts. And, you know, tune in for next week to see if fucking I have a change of heart. But I don't like how she's talking. She's making words up, and I don't know what they mean, dude. Copy stricken. You can play songs on YouTube. You know what I mean? You don't have to play by the rules all the time, Ashley. Oh, you want to play by the rules, but it looks like you're on illegal drugs. Is that part of the rules? Is this the right way? I don't think this is the right way. Nope. Got it backwards. I look like an idiot. She's hosting a show on her own. Stone Cold Steve Austin, shout out to you, dude. What's up? Beast style. I did ask the In-N-Out for a burger Shakespeare style, and they asked, what is that? I'm like, you're the one that works here. Get thee to a fucking, get thee to an In-N-Out.
But niggas, yeah, none of this happened with us. We're fine.
Did you find the song?
Of course I did.
Okay, can you put it where you put it before on the bottom right? Or is that annoying?
Well, I don't know.
You're gonna have to teach me like this weekend.
I got all this fucking noise and all this shit in front of us.
What noise?
I got a lot of noise right in front of us.
What do you mean, the chat? Ignore the chat.
What's up, Caesar? They were asking about you the other day. Where you at, Daddy? Caesar's in the chat, y'all. Let me do something really quick. My cousin Caesar made it, dude. Everyone was waiting for you, dude. We can end the stream now. Sorry, I had a song set up for you, Caesar, whenever you get here. Where is it? Okay, here it is. Guys, my cousin Caesar is in the chat. Guys, we got work to get to. Sorry about that. Caesar, welcome. I didn't read your first comment, but now that we know you're here, that's the Caesar alert. Gives me a nice little break. I can get a Diet Coke. You know what I mean? Fix my hair if it looks ridiculous. How's my hair look? Should I do another poll? Now that we're in this break, let me do a poll here. How's my hair look? You guys think the stream is a 1? Shout out to you guys. Let's go. hold on. I have to put my leisure suit on. Let's see here. How's the hair? Great. Bad. Boom. Oh, you played the short version. Oh, you played the short version. Bud Easy, shout out to you. I missed you the first stream, Daddy. You need a cam for your fridge, apartment fridge cam, if you will. Guys, you don't think I'm ahead of this? Dude, look at. Why do you think I got this right here, Daddy? Fridge cam. Gerardo and the Migs. This is a fridge cam right here. I'm gonna put fridge cam on there. See, it's a, what is it called? GoPro. Got a GoPro. It's it won't fit in the fridge. I'm not gonna answer any questions about it, but that's there. All right. Fridge cam. All right, let's go back to this. Oh fuck, I gotta fix that now. God damn it, I fucked up. Caesar, how you been? Where you been, dude? Did you see I brought you up on the podcast the week after you commented that shit? I never heard from you again though.
Just play the song.
It doesn't matter if it's a chat. It's on the song, and we're going with the song. And yeah,
it's the fridge inside the camera. Very funny. All right, I'm laughing hard. All right, drinking my fucking cold brew.
And I'm trying to.
Oh no, he undid his shirt.
It doesn't matter if it's a chat. It's on the song, and we're going with the song. And yeah. And I'm trying to take my fucking clothes off.
Wearing like a butt?
Yes, I'm unbuttoning it right now.
Are you in a robe?
No, it's a fucking button. But it is a chud bud. What? You don't like my fucking hair chest? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your.
Oh, you commented that I forget what it was, but that I don't shit enough in my day. Something, the whole episode about where I was talking about how I didn't shit for 3 days. It was a joke, dude. I brought it up on the next podcast. You stopped watching the podcast though, dude. What happened? That's why I had to play a song when you came back. Got that Caesar song on me, Daddy. I like Ashley's. You know, see how she's so intense right there, and then he starts undoing the shirt. Can't hold it together, dude. She goes from caring about the song she wants to hear to fucking laughing her ass off. And you know what? I like that about a woman, dude.
What? You don't like my fucking hair chest? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your.
I don't mind the hairy chest. Your boy's got a hairy chest. You know what I mean? Look at that right there. But get some taco meat. You know what I mean? What I don't like is his fucking little beard line. Oh, really? You put happy trails on your face? Why are we doing our beards? Just let it grow, Daddy. If you want to grow a beard, grow all of it. I don't want to see a tailored version of you, dude. Cut to a still of Brendan Cooney right here. Just kidding. No, come on. What are we doing shaving parts of our neck? You know what I mean? Shave all of it or leave all of it. I want to know who you are. All right? If you're shaving all of it, you're showing your face. If you're cutting lines here, dude, you're gay. And that's scientifically proven. I think I was on my lunch break when I said that maybe. It's the posture and the hat. I don't know what you're mentioning. Ashley is adorable, not going to lie. For reals, she's fucking hot, dude. She's everything I want. She's everything I want. 60% of the time, shirt unbuttoned move works every time. I'm not going to do that, dude. Listen, I'm willing to stream once a week. Okay, we're streaming today because I am busy tomorrow, but usually Tuesday nights I'm willing to stream. I'm not willing to wear an unbuttoned button-up shirt for you guys. I'm sorry if that's what you draw the line on. Leave now. Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. What are we shaving here? Yeah, why are we shaving this? And then like, dog, you've got a neck on you, Daddy. Just grow the beard, dude. This guy's got way too much hair to be cutting lines on his face, dude. And he's drinking too much. He's not going to shave that every day. He's going to get a 5 o'clock shadow right here. He's not going to fucking... Dog, grow the whole beard or I don't want to see it at all. I have a King Tut beard like a pharaoh. Well, I like that. I like how you described it. I might not like it when I see it, but I like how you pitched it to me right now. Moses, 7 days a week.
I don't even know what to call it. Yeah.
Fuck me, fuck my mother, fuck my father. They're in heaven. So what are you gonna go with? No, I'm just wondering. Like, is this like you look?
Oh, I
like
love how you're fucking so pair.
You could play. You could absolutely play one of those thugs on any show right now, like the way that this shirt is.
Exactly. Yeah.
Shout out to Ray DeVito, the gummy smoker. He's in the chat right now, guys. He's the one that got me into this fucking bullshit, dude. I'm trying, folks. Gernaldo of Alderon. That's not my name. What the fuck is wrong with that guy? He's gray skinned like some sort of undead asshole. Left for Dead. I don't know how to do puns, dude. Who is Ashley talking to? I thought it was Stuttering John. No, but she's putting on fucking lip gloss again, dude. I don't like when she's putting on lip gloss with white guys on her fucking screen. Why is she only talking to white people online? She's going to talk to Agostino Zinga, I think, this week. Am I right about that? Is more of a Karmic fan. We got Karmic clips too. Okay, well, send them to me. DM them to me. I'm going to finish this one and see what else we got going on here. I do have to be done by 7 p.m. though, and I haven't eaten today. So I might end it at 6:30. I just realized right now that I have not eaten today. That's her MO. Just talking to white dudes that are drunk as fuck. I don't like that. Like, listen, if I come into your life, Ashley, first of all, let me give you a little quick sales pitch here, all right? It's going to be great. Life just got better. That's for sure. If I come into your life, everything's working out. Now, there's some understandings we have to come to. No lip gloss, ever. All right? Not even chapstick. All right? We're talking a shower a week. Okay? I want to know what I'm dealing with here. I don't want to see a fake version of you. Definitely no lip gloss on a podcast. All right? I don't need the world fucking seeing these lips. Burqa. Wearing a full head covering. We're covering you up on this podcast. I'm sorry. Life got better. Don't forget that. And no more white guys. You could talk to my homies. You know what I mean? I got some Mexican foods. You could talk to Christian. He got salsa thrown on him the other day. You could talk to Jesus, people like this. You know what I mean? Talk to Benicio. Benicio's a great guy. I have yet to meet him. Nicolas, Tomas. Talk to these fools, dude. You're not allowed to talk to these drunk white guys anymore. They're taking advantage of you. They're asking you if you have anal sex online. Guess who doesn't like that? The guy that made your life better. All right? If she had me in her life, we would have already got all of her stuff back. She's probably totally stable, though. She's not for the streets. She's for the casts. She talked to Agostino the other day. Oh, it's already happened. She can talk to Galactus. I don't know about Galactus. Galactus? Maybe. But no brushing teeth. Nah, you got to brush your teeth. Brush your teeth every day. Keep that up at night. Brush your teeth at night. Morning time. Let's go. Wake up, Ashley. Time to brush your teeth. No, put that pill down. You know, no drinking in the morning. Your name is Gerardo El Juan Snow. Jon Snow. Yeah, but life is going to get better. We're just going to take some things away from you. You know what I mean? More yoga. We need more yoga, okay? More yoga. I need you to wash my dishes. They haven't been washed in, I forget how long. All right? 2022, something like this. Wash more dishes. Produce my podcast. You got to learn, before you even meet me, you got to learn how to sync audio to video, equalize, compress, normalize, noise gate, all this. Color correct the video. I need this to be done quickly. Let's go. And yeah, life's going to be great. Dude, life's going to be so good. Just do those things. No more basketball team either, Ashley. Yes. Glad to see the hair has fully recovered from the tragic cis haircut. Yes. We don't talk about that here, Cesar. Don't make me play your song again. It's 4 minutes long, okay? We don't talk about the haircut that I got for my sister on Thanksgiving of 2024, all right? Let's not do that. Less talky, more yoga. Yes, I like that. Scarves, more of them. Cover the face, though. Nobody sees it. You're getting younger. I like this. If you scroll through her Instagram, she gets older when you go down. She gets younger when you go up. I like that about you. We're working with that, all right? This podcast, though, you got to figure it out. When you want a song played, you don't speak. You play the song for the audience. StreamYard, not doing it. Use OBS. Something else. Do something, dude. But yeah, that's what it's going to be like. And shave your head. Yeah, we're going to shave your head too. But life's going to be really good. So, you know, mucho amor desde yo hasta ti. And I love you. All you need to do is 2 minutes of deep squats a day. Your sister is blind?
Hey, come discover my kick. My kick.
What? What the fuck? What? Oh my God. What the fuck did he say? I don't even know what he said right now. I just saw something I had to fix though. Sorry about this. Let's go over here. And this needs to be fixed. I noticed it. I like the screen a little lower. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I did start a poll, didn't I? Oh my God, Diet Coke. Let me check the poll really quick. How's the hair? Great. Oh, you guys like the hair, dude. Thank you. Dude, thank you so much. Gerardo, D's nuts in the chat. Shout out to you. He's like that all the time. Desde mi hasta ti, fix your Spanish. I don't need to speak Spanish if I'm trying to hook up with white chicks.
That's a good one.
All right? No Spanish fixing. No Spanish. No Spanish fixing here, fellers. I speak lefty gunplay. Do you speak that? You fucking bitch? Talking to me like you know me. Ban him, mod, ban him. Who wants to be my mod? Everyone, let's see who wants to be mods for my YouTube commentary channels here, dude. I need a mod, at least one. And right now, I know who I want. No faxing Spanish here, dude. I know who I want for mod, but who wants to be a mod? Let me know. And I'm going to have applications too. You're going to send me in to my Discord DMs a long reason why you got to be a mod, dude. And I got to know your name, all right? I'll be mod. I don't want that. Paul C., you got the job, dude, just because you don't want it. Alrighty, let's see here.
All right. Doesn't really matter.
Me mod.
Ashley, God bless you. And who was the Scarlett? And am I wrong on anything?
No, I don't think you've been wrong about anything, except I'm waiting for you to play the Hans Zimmer song because I don't know how to put it wherever you put it on the bottom.
Oh, Ashley.
Something interesting about this, and please, Mr. What is it? Doom? Mr. Doom, please tell me if I'm maybe I'm not, maybe I have COVID and I can't smell. You know what I mean? I might not be getting it, but he got very self-conscious about taking the shirt off and putting it back on, right? Like when she brought up the fact that he's taking his shirt off, he got really angry, you know? Is that something here or what am I missing? Am I missing anything? The shirt thing is crazy. It looked like he wasn't even conscious of what he was doing on a video because he's also drunk. And then, yeah, he did. Yeah, so he got like self-conscious about it. Got it. Thank you.
You're waiting for me to come on to you right now?
You're waiting for me to come on to you right now. A guy that's seen too many ladies stripping online. You waiting for me to come on to you right now? The gray-skinned zombie foo is clearly inebriated, cuh. He keeps going, though. Okay. Oh, God. He keeps going? Down this path? He said, you're waiting for me to come on to you right now? It sounds like he's paying for Ashley to talk to him. He sounds like he's watching a girl with those pink vibrators online. And he's typing in, you waiting for me to come to you right now? That's what he sounds like.
Ashley, you're waiting for me to come on to you right now?
Ew. Licked his lips, too. You waiting for me to come on to you right now? I don't like that.
Oh, Ashley.
Oh, Ashley. He's in a fucking Robert Zemeckis film, dude. Oh, Ashley, you waiting for me to come on to you right now?
You're waiting for me to come on to you right now?
I don't know about that.
I was waiting for the Hans Zimmer song.
Say no, Ashley. She gets what she wants by not answering your questions. She's annoying me. She wants to be with me. I know it. And she's not saying no. Say no to those questions, Ashley. Put on the burqa.
And you just be happy for the basics, honey?
What?
Can you just be happy for the basics, honey?
Oh, can you just be happy for the basics, honey? Fat is funny. We know this. He's probably filling up Diet Coke cans under his desk. That's disgusting. Drunk and shirtless. We get it like you, Bert Kreischer.
The basics?
The basics. I'm coming to you on the basics for Zimmer.
What? I'm coming to you for the basics of Hans Zimmer. Never argue with an idiot, cuz they will bring you down to their level and beat you with experience. He's so creepy. I would totally do yoga to this song.
Look at your shirt. You're so funny.
Look at your shirt. You're so funny.
I like it, but like, where's the green robe, kind of, in a way?
Well, I don't think I was wearing the green robe, but the one thing, honey.
Bro, does he not have pants on right now? Does he? Please tell me he has pants on. And I'll wait for a response. Please tell me he has pants on. He's calling her honey. Her creepy meter still isn't full. Please tell me he has pants on. I just want to make sure. I don't want an NPC penis on my screen. We don't see pants or no pants. Damn! I wish we did. I mean,
thing I was going to do for you was let you allow to.
Oh, shit.
Continue.
Okay, thank you, Janae. Thank you so much, all right? You guys think this is all fun and games. Like, I don't do my fucking research. I've been trying to figure out how old Ashley is for internet purposes, nothing else, okay? I will say that's 9 years older than me. I'm not quite sure about dating her now. But I found out that Whitney Cummings is 43 years old. And that she has an older sister. So it led me to believe that she was somewhere in the range of what Janae's telling me now. Why do I get so excited when I learn something new about Ashley? This is not right. This is not safe. She's going to break my heart. Look at her face. She looks like the fucking witch from, she looks like Melisandre from Game of Thrones. She's going to take off her scarf and age 150 years. She's like that one, the old person in The Shining, in the shower tub after Jack Nicholson fucks. You know what I mean? I like older shticks. No pants, just chaps. Ashless chaps. Team Ashley. Jig. Still younger than Chin. That's true. Younger than Chin. Wow.
On the robe. I think
Continue on the robe.
I think
Can we hear the Hans Zimmer song? Continue on the green robe that you brought here.
I think you know that. Well, you're being cute, and you're.
Wait, that is part and parcel to things that I'm not proud of. And I told you when we spoke the other day, like, you haven't been great to me. I haven't been great to you. We've both been assholes to each other. Let's keep that offline and be publicly friends online. Does this make sense?
That's very interesting. I feel bad for Ashley. You know, not that she's my girlfriend or anything, but I feel bad for her. Why is she doing this? What's that, Ray? Who's Ray? Why is she doing this? I don't understand. And what just happened there was she doesn't like how he's talking to her on her podcast that she doesn't know how to produce. She's the final villain in the new Odyssey movie, dude. Christopher Nolan's like, Ashley, can you please stop doing yoga? Is Christopher Nolan British? I forget. Anyways, what was I saying? Oh, yes. Humiliation ritual. Ashley deserves better than this. She does. Ashley, let's start a podcast. I'll produce it. Fine. Just as long as you wear a head covering. That's it. And that you can fucking shower every day, whatever. Okay. You can you can put lip gloss on. Let's just do a podcast. Okay. God. Gashly is great. I like Gashly. I can save her. Thank you. Eduardo, I needed you right now. Gashly. Welcome back to Gashly. Subscribe below. Ashley, stop looking at the white guys. Stop talking to drunk white guys. Friend zoned. Ashley is her own woman. He's Mexican. Oh. Eduardo, another person that Ashley's allowed to podcast with. Eduardo.
We discuss this.
I'm looking at Ashley here, and I mean, it's like MK told me I was beautiful. Yeah, I definitely told Bo Beardington Ashley is beautiful. And I'm taking my shirt off. Oh, shit.
Oh, boy. Here we go. What's happening? Is this an MKE moment?
Ashley, come on. Kiss my ass and suck my dick. Yes, I'm taking my shirt.
Oh, my God. Ashley or Sanaz? Sanaz, daddy. Are you kidding me? Everything that I said in my first stream about the bananas, I like not phallic penises. I like girls that are bananas. All right? Not girls with dicks, okay? I'm talking about girls that are a little bonkers in the head. And Sanaz checks all those same boxes, papa. That's Sanaz in my kitchen when we start dating. She's just breaking everything. Stop! I'm streaming right now. Okay, I'll fucking mod your truck. That's what it's going to be like with me and Sanaz when she moves in. I think Sanaz... for sure, dude. And I'm not trying to be like mansplain anything, how women need me in their life and stuff like this. And Sanaz, all the stuff that I said about Ashley, not true, okay? I was joking, okay? Sanaz, yes. I want her to be back on a podcast, dude. Damn. Sanaz, beautiful. Did I do a deep dive on her Instagram the other day? Yes. Yes, I did. Thank you for asking. And things are looking up for Sanaz. She looks... gorgeous. Who the fuck wears a t-shirt and also a scarf? Either you are warm or cold, but not both. Yeah, thank you, Caesar. I think it's more likely that Schwab has been with Sanaz. You're right. More of a reason to get with her. She probably is hilarious now. Also, you guys are spelling her name incorrectly. Let me help you guys out here because I learned how to spell her name the other day. Sanaz. That's it right there. Did you? Okay, right there. Slobby seconds. That sounds like a good time. Are you guys trying to turn me off? It's not working, papa. Plate full of bangers and mashly. She's that complicated Caesar. She's that complicated Caesar. She's nuts, Caesar, but I know you're into it. You're 85 years old too, dude.
Put it off right now.
Why did you have to say kiss my ass and suck my dick? That's rude.
I was trying to make a joke, Ashley.
Well, I'm glad you're feeling very comfortable.
I'm ready to go to bed right now.
Okay, can we play the Hans Zimmer song or no?
Play the fucking song.
Okay, let's go ahead.
And you can dance with like your shirt off.
No, just my shirt off. I'm ready to go to bed.
Sanaz O'Connor.
Do you want to listen to the song before you go to bed or no?
No, I do.
And I'm not being facetious. I've watched TFATK. I've watched Joe Rogan Experience. I've watched everything. We Eat Garbage, whatever that show's called. This is the worst podcast I've ever seen. I watched Kevin Brennan. I hate this. And I'm not talking to you, Doom. I appreciate you showing me this, that this exists in the world. This is the worst segment from a podcast I've ever seen. And I've watched a lot of podcasts, okay? This is bad. Why? And you know what, dude? Haters will say was entertaining. I remember watching Haters Will Say and having fond memories of that because we were laughing so hard of what he was saying. Here, it's just vapid. I don't know if that's the correct word. Oh yeah, you should hate it. And this is the good part. Okay. Let me just express that first, that this is the worst 11 and a half minutes that I've ever broken down in my entire life. I've never felt more worthless, pointless, and meaningless than this 11 and a half minute video of a podcast that I'm watching. Visually, audio, everything. Yes. We hate Watch the Dabbleverse now, Papa. I prefer you whenever you're doing the black voice. Okay, thank you. It's worse than war footage. I agree. Doom, you're breaking his heart. No. It's not Doom's fault. I'm watching this, and I will still watch another video that Doom sends me. I'm not attacking Doom here. I am attacking Ashley's producing skills and podcasting skills here. The drunk white man is not only drunk, but also has his shirt off now. And there should be some sort of entertainment value to this, and there isn't. Ashley's laughing. She is her own audience because she's not commenting or being funny in any way, shape, or form. Good for You by Whitney Cummings is better than this. I wouldn't mind giving Whitney her second baby, which is apart from whatever the fuck we're talking about right now, but I just wanted to express that. Now the good part's coming. Okay, let's go to the good part.
Do you want to listen to the song before you go to bed or no?
No, I do, sweetheart. I do, sweetheart. Yes, tell me tell me what it is you want me to listen to.
I sent you the link on here. I don't know if I have you.
Did you look that up, Caesar? Is that true? T-shirt and scarf is a sign of bipolar? I mean, because I like that. I was hoping it would be a sign of BPD because that's what I'm into. Girls with borderline personality disorder. That's my fucking flavor of the week every week. I do like bipolar, but BPD is another level, daddy. When I'm on a dating app, I always make sure on the mental health section to say BPD. Please. I need it. I need it. BPD doesn't take pills. Gimme.
On Twitter. I might have you on WhatsApp. I sent you the link on your text message. It's this one. Do I have you on WhatsApp? I feel like I do.
I think you do, but
hold on.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, I send it on WhatsApp now as well. It's this one.
He's not figuring it out. He said, we'll figure it out. But he's just trying to get fucked. BGL definitely gets t-shirt and scarf. Facts. Goes t-shirt and scarf. No. Truck flip, show me the proof. I don't like that. Don't lie about my friends, okay? BGL does not do that.
I sent it on your phone, and I sent it on...
Oh, God.
I sent it on your text, and I just sent it on WhatsApp. It's this one. Oh, God. Did we lose him?
Are you being a cute weirdo, honey?
I'm always a cute weirdo. Did you get it?
Yes, I know you're cute weirdo. It's like, hey, let's play with some doggies and play some doggy toys.
Did you disappear?
I'm here.
Where are you, though?
I am trying to be here. Okay, honey.
Do you remember the song?
Actually, I really don't. I don't remember the song. I really don't.
Are you on the floor?
Honey, Ashley,
where's the podcast? It's over there! Yay! Oh my God! The world's a better place! We nuked the podcast! Everyone, retreat! Leave! She's recording again! Oh! How did she get back online? We don't know! Good Lord! Ah! Was that worth it? Okay, sorry. I had to do that real quick. It's just unbearable.
I am not on the floor with you. I'm really not.
No, I mean, are you literally on the floor right now?
Yes, I'm literally on the floor right now.
Okay. Well,
why are you so shy?
No, I'm just saying we're live, and I feel like it sounds like you're tired, and maybe we should just end the stream.
Honey, sweetheart. Yes, honey. Yeah, I wish you would end the stream, but I'm not expecting it to.
I beg your pardon?
Say it, honey.
I said, I feel like you're tired, and probably maybe it's time to end the stream. What do you think?
I am honey, but I am tired, honey, but don't end the stream.
Caesar, thank you very much. Honey, sweetheart, honey. She's taking the scarf off. Yeah. Dude, I mean, I don't know if you saw, but I could not stop. I couldn't stop staring. Out of tune. Welcome. MKE is the best. He's laying on the ground. Oh shit, Cud, did you just enter Zimbabwe? I was laughing at the Zimbabwe comment. Thank you, Caesar. Yes, I put a Zin in my mouth and I am in Africa. Bro. That's not how they talk. He's already torn. Is this the crush again with Italian Joey Diaz? She's taking the scarf off. You're a little late. This is how MKE feels.
For me, okay?
Yeah, but you're like on the...
You're not.
Oh, you're on the...
Not in anything.
Okay, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. I'm going to learn how to do this myself.
About fucking time, dude.
Did I fuck up? Can you hear me?
Uh-oh, what's happening?
Gosh, I can't believe.
Is he jacking off?
All right, here we go. Yeah, I know.
4 hours of this? It sounds like a computer's farting. Oh, he's puking. These people are disgusting. Like, I wish my mom was here and watched all 15 minutes of that with me.
Hit the follow button.
Because she would have a lot of stuff to say, Daddy. She would have so much to say. She would hate it. Oh no! Ashley's recording again! That's a pretty rhythmic puke. Be cool, Magnus. Did Rosa get her Candace merch? Yes. I got a picture of it. I don't know where it is. Let me see. I don't know if you guys want to see how happy my mom was with the merch that I bought her. It's here somewhere. Oh no, that's my ex. Don't want to show that. I'm making sure I'm not showing it on the screen. Where is it? Recents. No, that's another ex. Wow. I guess my computer only saves pictures of my ex. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. This is an important update in my life. My mom got her Candace Owens merch that I bought her for Christmas. And it is let me see. All right, let me see here. Open this. And it is right here. Here's my mom with her new merch. Ashley, I want you. Show me your feet, Ashley. Just kidding. That's a picture of Quentin Tarantino pointing somewhere. Where is it? Oh my God, it should be right here. What? Did I delete it or did I send it to my mom? Mom. Photos. What the fuck? God damn it. Anyways, so I don't have it. I feel like I should have it. Sorry. Thanks for humoring me there. Thought I had it. Let's go ahead and go into something else now. I'm going to check my DMs. If anyone sent me anything, please let me know. I'm going to have the chat here yet again. Bam. 27 people watching. Shout out to you guys. How many likes though? Got to hold you guys accountable. 18 likes, 30 people watching. Wow. You sent me one on Discord. I did, right? Okay, let me check the Discord then. I guess I took the picture just to send it to motherfucking Bud Easy. I'm going to look into these messages you sent me. You know who you are. Let's see here. Where did I send it to you on Discord? Okay, so it was Christmas time. We can go to Christmas. Oh, I have to do all that too. What the fuck is the matter with me? Wow, I don't see it. What? I don't see it. 10 minutes of shop, please. No, we're not watching shop on my YouTube channel. I do have to go restroom very badly, so I will hit you with some music really quick, and I will be right back. Yeah, folks? All right. Sounds good. Enjoy this while I go to the restroom. Let's see what we got here. I'm going to go through some DMs really quick because that's how I get most of my content. Alrighty. By the way, Richard Redacted, Damian Christ. Attaboy. In the same sink you piston? Yes. His hand soap was powered by rain. Don't say his name wrong for months if he's a new hawk. Thank you, man, Lehman. Let's see here. What else do I have? Is this updated? Okay. I don't know if you guys saw, but I made a new banner for the YouTube channel. I have to get Cooney's okay to change the profile picture. I have a new one of those too. Thank you to the beautiful artists on our Reddit. Let's see what else I have pulled up for the show. I don't know if the Dabbleverse community is still here. I'm going to be honest with you. There's something to the Dabbleverse that is unbearable. And I don't know how much longer I could do that for. I don't know what the return on that is as far as my life goes, I don't know what you guys are wanting of me. I know what you're asking of me, and it's too much, to be honest. It's a lot of weird times. Okay, so there is something that was brought to my attention thanks to Ashley. Whitney Cummings is going nuts out here, dude. I don't know if you guys know about that. Notifications. Don't tell me. Okay, whoa. I thought Ashley followed me. Not true. Didn't follow me. Let's go to Ashley's stories, and then let's see this post, and let's see what you guys think about this. I wish there was a way to fix this. Okay, let me fix it by doing this. I don't want you guys to see everything. Let's go full screen here. And on. Let's add a mask. Why can I mess with it though? No border. Mask. Why is the mask not working, dude? Come on. That's annoying. The mask is not working. Well, what the fuck? Let's go. It's just the mask isn't working. That's weird. Why? Let me close this and try to reopen it. Alrighty. Morning. Something but ooh up. I love you. Blame the team. First thing I'll do. Okay, now software control is not working. Isn't this what live streaming is though? We go through ups and downs. We have our good times, we have our hard times, but at the end, everyone's horny. Everyone's happy. I mean, everyone's satisfied. Let's go ahead and hit you guys with another song real quick. All right. Okay, that's not cool, dude. I'm not strapped down ready for Ashley when I play that song. Let's make this a little bigger. Pause. Let's go big style, Big Willie style, daddy. Let's go big as fuck. And then let's go ahead and go here, somewhere in this neighborhood, and then we will set that as B. So we go to A and we go to B. There we go. All right. Time to look into this here. This is something that Ashley posted on her Instagram. Gerardo, take a short shot of Apple Rain and go Baja mode on the keyboard. Took a shot or take a shot? Okay. If you guys want me to, I will play keyboard typing games. I'm really good at that. I'm a fast typer. What can I say? I've also started playing Baldur's Gate 3. Is there anyone out there that plays Baldur's Gate 3? It's the best game of all time. All right. So Whitney Cummings is melting down. You guys want to watch this? Let's see.
Cummings melting down over Ms. Rachel is wild, but not surprising. Listen, I'm no stranger to Whitney crashing out in my comments. Exhibit A, Exhibit B. If you haven't seen this, Whitney.
I mean, I need to see the exhibits though. Why are we going so fast? Yes, comics are desperate to make you like us. That is correct. Copy. Anybody that puts copy on a comment, is this TikTok? Is this TikTok? Yeah, it's TikTok. It looks like TikTok. Copy. Not really just telling the truth. I don't like Whitney Cummings' profile picture there. A little suggestive, no?
Cummings crash out over Ms. Rachel over on Threads. It is wild. It is worth looking at. She said that she talks to kids like deaf morons.
Miss Rachel was always off base, dude. Why does she talk to all kids like they are deaf morons? Also, if you need to dress like a toddler to trick them into liking you, that's information to give a mental health professional. We got to look into Whitney Cummings' threads, dude.
And that she dresses like a toddler to trick them into liking her. Which I say, like, are you even familiar with how children's television works? When I was 3, my favorite thing on TV was a giant 6-year-old yellow bird. Like, kids aren't looking to watch Citizen Kane, Whitney Cummings. Of course, people are like, Whitney.
Now, I'm not a big fan of this. If this is Miss Rachel, is that Miss Rachel? Do you guys know or no? Let me get a new window going here. And let me go right here. Miss Rachel. Yep, that's Miss Rachel. What does she do? Miss Rachel, the stage name of Rachel Ann Acurso. She's Mexican as fuck. She's illegal. Is an American educator and YouTube star who creates educational videos for toddlers and infants. Her content, which includes singing, dancing, and play, aims to help children develop language, social, and emotional skills. Her videos are research-based and incorporate expert strategies to help children reach developmental milestones. My kid loves Miss Rachel when she was little. Don't say shit about Rachel. I'm not trying to say shit about Rachel, Paul C. Relax, okay? Whitney is a 6-foot tall white bird. Okay. No, I'm just trying to get informed here. I don't like how she looks. I can be honest about that. But that's a good thing. I like older women like Ashley Cummings. How she looks. She looks gorgeous. Okay? What else you got, Chin? I think that this is not attractive, personally. And that's a good thing. You guys should be saying, oh, look how noble Gerardo, to be honest with us and say that that's not attractive. I don't think that's attractive. Any woman dressing like a kid is not attractive to me. Miss Rachel looks good out the overalls. Okay.
What is your goddamn damage? Like, could you not get booked on Joe Rogan this week?
Kadoosh.
What's wrong? Why are you crashing out like this at Ms. Rachel? She deleted it and she's gone on.
Okay, so this is what piqued my interest, is the paragraphs that Whitney Cummings is commenting on Mrs. Meredith Lynch's Threads account. I think this is Threads. I didn't know she was for neurodivergent children. And then she keeps going. And this one says, I'm new to the being a mom and a comedian. Just go back to English. I'll probably make more mistakes. I'm not surprised when Reddit bros attack me anymore, but the mom space is a curveball. I'll be more careful and get thicker skin because I know how exhausted moms are and how precious your kids' heroes are. If someone made fun of Thomas the Train, I'm sure I'd be protective. Maybe when he's older, Miss Rachel will be our thing. But for right now, it's overwhelming. Thanks to those who aren't looking to intentionally understand. No, nobody likes you. That's what all I read was that Reddit bros are attacking you and now mothers are attacking you. That's the wives of these Reddit bros are mothers, I bet. Because people on Reddit are great people. That's what I learned. Classic Darvo tactics. Yeah, she's got a fucked up head, dude, at the end of the day. I have misophonia and get overstimulated, so I don't do well when people are very loud in my face, and my son doesn't respond well to it. Some kid entertainers do this, and it's frustrating. But I didn't know Miss Rachel was specifically for neurodivergent children, and once I learned that, I took it down. I made a mistake as an entertainer, but y'all attack on purpose.
To one of her like crash out apologies. But what I find really interesting and I think is fascinating about
Thomas the Tank Engine, you're right.
Whitney Cummings, because she is, in my opinion, very much a pick-me girl, is she's like, I'm not
Gadoosh. Whitney Cummings is a pick-me girl. I'm not going to lie. That fucking little light bulb in my head, when she said that earlier when I was watching this in my car after crying because Ashley won't respond to my DMs, Whitney is very much a pick-me girl. You know about Buffy Ray, previously Benton Ray, Whitney's assistant, when she started her pod. Buffy has been on top of all the best threads from the Miss Rachel craziness and sharing their experience. We need to look into this. I didn't know anything about her talking shit about Miss Rachel. Why is she starting shit? Whitney Cummings is desperate to remain relevant. She's willing to pay for ad space on Google so that she gets millions of views. And she's going to talk shit about Miss Rachel, who seems like a nice lady to me. Salt of the earth. Yes. Just like the Reddit people that she's trying to talk shit about.
I'm not surprised when Reddit bros attack me anymore. No Reddit bros are attacking you, Whitney.
Thank you. We are not attacking you. We just want you to stop posting. If you truly wanted the attacks to end, then you would allow Reddit. What's up, Successful Egg? Guys, I don't know why YouTube is doing the subscriber only thing. I'm not doing that. Abu Dhabi, baby. I don't know why it's listen, maybe YouTube is not used to this. I'm getting millions of viewers and YouTube is trying to handle it. It's not working. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to message YouTube later today and ask them what the hell my people are getting upset with me. And all I'm doing is trying to save Mrs. Rachel. I don't know about this motherfucking YouTube shit. Sorry. But Richard Redak just posted in the Discord saying that the subscriber thing is not letting him comment. I don't know what to say, folks. When I posted the stream from Saturday, it had no comments on. Comments were off. I don't know why. Comments are off on my channel. Maybe because I speak truth to power. Maybe because I'm sticking up for you guys and trying to talk shit to the man. Tough luck. Anyways, back to this.
You are literally built for Reddit bros at this point. You go on Joe Rogan and say everything that will make the Reddit bros happy. No Reddit bros are attacking you. The people who are, and they're not even attacking you, they're just like saying like, hey, your take was really bad, the one that you publicly put on the internet. So it's gone somehow from like, oh, Miss Rachel is, talks to kids like they're deaf morons and seek mental help or whatever, to like, well, I get overstimulated. And that is my problem with, if that is the case, if Ms. Rachel's not for you, I am going to invite you into the wonderful world of you can have that thought in your mind or just text a friend or, I don't know, tell your mental health professional. I will say this about Whitney Cummings, though. She did change my life. She did.
Okay, and then she goes on to talk about how it may be the Miss Rachel talk B. She goes on to say that she made a friend in the comment section, which according to Joe Rogan does not happen because we are all sad people. But that happens, dude. I think Bud Easy met Brendan Cooney. Let's go to A. Let's see how long that takes. And is it on? Yes. Let's go further into the weeds here. I've got an update on all this bananasness. Let's watch this reel.
Hi.
Okay. So I made this yesterday and didn't post it. Be wary of charismatic grifters right now, my dudes. Be conscious, be critical, turn your anger into action, call your legislators and tell them to abolish ICE. Is this the right one?
I don't normally make videos like this, but Whitney Cummings.
Okay, it's about Whitney Cummings. I was like, abolish ICE. That stuff is way too sad to bring about on my stream. I don't want to talk about the ICE stuff. That shit's crazy. Let's see here. Trying to get my mind off of ICE with Whitney Cummings, folks.
sucks. She's a representation of the growing anti-intellectualism movement that we could all become more aware of. She posted this take about Miss Rachel last night, just fired it off on Threads. Miss Rachel was always off base, dude.
Miss Rachel was always off base, dude. Why does she talk to all kids like they're deaf morons? Also, if you need to dress like a toddler to trick them into liking you, that's information to give a mental health professional. Okay.
Why does she talk to all kids like they're deaf morons? Also, if you need to dress like a toddler to trick them into liking you, that's information to give a mental health professional. My dude. From one dude to another dude? This is pure hack. There's nothing clever. There's nothing observational. There's nothing informed.
Dude, she's not a comic, right? Because we all see it, dude. We all see it, Whitney. You suck. You're nothing like your sister, Whitney. Your sister, coherent, makes great points, producer of an excellent podcast, and you suck, Whitney. This lady, kind lady, she's on a skiing vacation somewhere. She's about to hit the slopes with her fiance, and she had to make this video about you because you're talking shit about the queen, Miss Rachel, dude. I love Miss Rachel. I don't know if you guys know that. Miss Rachel is one of my faves. All time top 10, Miss Rachel. I love her music too. The music she uses, excellent music. The way she dresses, awesome. Great for children. I do not like Whitney Cummings.
Or interesting about this joke. She left it up for hours and then it got pretty heavily ratioed and then she took it down. Oh, and she posted this on the day that ICE killed another person in the streets of Minneapolis. So this was important. Guy Branum, who's being amazing here. My new favorite TV show is watching Guy respond to Whitney. Said the only reason Whitney Cummings attacked Miss Rachel is because she thought it would work. And the reason you attack me is you know it will work. Rock and roll or I love you emoji. I think it's okay for parents to have different takes on programming for kids, and comics making jokes is now an attack is a little much, but okay. I didn't know she was for neurodivergent children, so I took it down. Wow. Silencing your speech, huh, Whitney? Say how you really feel. Call them the R word, Whitney. I know you want to. You're writing neurodivergent. There's a 6-letter word that says what you want to say, Whitney. Use it. Whitney says the N-word off of everything. She never does it publicly, but I've heard through circles that I'm near, allegedly, she says the N-word and she loves it, she says. She's like, I love saying this, and then says it. That's what she does, but she wants to put neurodivergent. She has the same passive-aggressive defensiveness like the White House secretary. Was Miss Rachel the lady who wouldn't sit in the back of the bus? That's fucked up. Let's see here. Attack Miss Rachel is because she thought it would work. And then Whitney responded, and the reason you attack me is you know it will work. I think it's okay for parents to have different takes on programming for kids, and comics making jokes is now an attack is a little much, but okay. I didn't know she was for neurodivergent children, so I took it down. My dude. She's not just for neurodivergent children. I don't know where you got that information, but literally a 4-second Google search shows you that Miss Rachel is not exclusively for neurodivergent children, but her videos are highly regarded for supporting them, particularly those with speech delays or autism. But don't worry. Whitney clarified why she would ever have such a hacky, hate-filled take. I have misophonia and get overstimulated.
Oh my God. Like, I did yesterday, I did spend a lot of time. Let me talk to you guys really quick. I spent a lot of time yesterday going through Whitney Cummings' history and how she possibly made it to the top like this, dude. She calls horses the N-word and giraffes. That's true. Thank you, Truck Flip. And dude, I just don't understand it. I've gone through the weeds trying to figure out why the fuck she's up there. Granted, her dad's a whatever investment banker type, you know what I mean? And she comes from money. She had time to hit these open mics and bore an audience every night. She exploded onto the scene. She had Two Broke Girls and Whitney. 2 shows just automatically up on fucking national television. And also in a movie that went to Cannes. I think that's where it all started. That's where, listen, I have a Google document that goes through the whole history of how Whitney Cummings made it to her power that she has now. where people are asking, why the fuck am I seeing this? Every time somebody sees Whitney Cummings, they look around because in their head, they're being rude, but they want to be kind to the outside world. But in their head, they're going, why the fuck am I watching this? Why the fuck is this on my screen right now? Nobody likes Whitney Cummings, dude. Let me go to her YouTube. And I'm going to die on this hill. Whitney Cummings. Let's look at her most recent. She just posted an episode 6 hours ago. 3,000 views. Yikes. Let's see here. Not doing well, Whitney. Not doing well. An actual guest, somebody said, she's back on speed. Somebody said, one of the comments, Muslim Yay, commented she's back on speed. Just waiting for the views to skyrocket all of a sudden. Happens every time, LOL. Trevor here. I dispatched a security detail for day. Med clearing as well. Sun is okay. Hang tight. Don't know what the fuck that means. That's not a real person. She was just on Juicy Scoop. When are you having Heather on? Yeah. Hell yeah. DJ Hungry Human. Whoop. She made it. Shout out Jordan Jensen. Who's on her podcast? Well, she's got somebody cute on the podcast today. Might tune in. Sorry, guys. Didn't have to say that out loud. Let's go back to this. Sorry.
Stimulated, so I don't do well when people are very loud in my face, and my son doesn't respond well to it. Some kids, entertainers do this, and it's frustrating, but I didn't know Miss Rachel was specifically for neurodivergent children, and once I learned that, I took it down. I made a mistake as an entertainer, but y'all attack on purpose. She's got misophonia, so who among us has not had our misophonia trigger us so hard?
Okay, I need to look up misophonia. What is misophonia? What is misophonia? You shouldn't know what all these obias are. Selective sound sensitivity syndrome is a chronic condition where specific, often quiet, repetitive sounds like chewing, tapping, or breathing trigger intense emotional, physiological, and fight or flight responses such as rage, disgust, or panic. It is a neurophysiological disorder that often begins in childhood, adolescence, and affects 10 to 20% of people. Bert's a drunk. Whitney screams on mics to be funny. She doesn't have that. Yeah. I'll never believe Whitney. Never believe Whitney. Believe all women, not Whitney. That's what they should say. They should have not Whitney at the end of believe all women. Let's see here.
That we've had to type out the phrase deaf morons as it relates to children and post it to the internet, okay? Yep. Miss Rachel is actually an incredibly highly educated entertainer. She's got 2 master's degrees, one for each broke girl. And so that you don't get triggered in the future, Whitney, if you want to do another 4 seconds of Googling, you could Google, why does Miss Rachel talk like that? She speaks in a high-pitched, slow, and melodic voice known as parentese, or child-directed speech to aid in toddler language development, emotional connection, and engagement. And other than being educated and informed, Miss Rachel is speaking up against the genocide in Gaza. She has been using her platform not only to educate children, but to protect children, all children. I used to think Whitney was very inspiring. I thought she was ambitious and she was opening a lot of doors for female comedians. Nope. Now I think she's lazy. I think she's uninspired, and I think she's dangerous. She is leading us through
comedians did not sign up to be your hero. It's our job to be irreverent and dangerous, to question authority and take you through a spooky mental haunted house so you can arrive at your own conclusions. Stay focused on the people we pay taxes to be moral leaders. She sucked in 2022 too, folks. I love Miss Rachel. Never knew about Miss Rachel till today. Love her. Yeah, this girl talks really fast, but also she uses like the 2x speed thing every now and again.
A spooky mental haunted house so we can arrive at our own conclusions. Here are the conclusions I've arrived at. You seem to be the soulless embodiment of a right-wing grift.
Oh. Thank the Lord for this lady here. Grace Helbig. Follow. I'm going to follow her. Thank you. You guys couldn't see it, but I just followed her. I play both sides, so I always come out on top. Exactly. She is exactly what you just said. I forgot what you said because I'm streaming and 5 things going on at once, but everything you just said was facts. It came from the monad. That was a spiritual channel that you just spoke for everyone. And thank you.
Right now. You try to package yourself as just a regular mom trying to figure it out. You're not. You're a millionaire comedian. You just got back from performing in Saudi Arabia.
There we go. Clap, clap, motherfucker. Clap, clap that motherfucker. Yeah. Respond back, Whitney. Doubt you will.
You have an insane amount of privilege. You have so many resources to be informed about the world. I don't see these as clever hot takes from a fellow member of society. These are hacky, hate-filled, mean girl rants from someone who is clearly struggling with their sense of self. But this isn't just about Whitney. It's about what she represents. This push towards anti-intellectualism, favoring emotion and simple truth over complex analysis, science, critical thinking. Be wary of the charismatic grifter, my friends. And look, I'm not trying to get goaded into a culture war when there is clearly a class war happening right now. There is a ruling class that we should all have our eyes on and all be criticizing. So why would Whitney take a shot at Miss Rachel, an educator and an entertainer who is actually challenging our broken systems? I don't know. I guess that's information she can give to her mental health professional. Dude. Hi, I don't...
Wow. Guys. Wow. I'm speechless. I am speechless. As far as waxing poetic goes, dude, run it back, daddy. If that was a vinyl, I would play side 2. She was spitting from the heart there. Whitney Cummings sucks. TLDR, fuck Whitney Cummings. And I am on your side, Grace. I don't agree with one thing you said, which is that she was inspiring at any time. Never. I always hated Whitney Cummings, dude. Like, I would see her at the Comedy Store doing a set, and I never laughed. Never. And it's not sexist of me not to laugh at Whitney Cummings. She's not fucking funny, dude. She sucks. Anyway, sorry. Lost my mind there for a second. Bring it back. Think about Ashley. That was beautiful. Let's go ahead and check out where Whitney Cummings is at in life right now. She just dropped an episode, and I don't mind making my whole life about hating on you, Whitney. She's promoting her special or her tour, the Big Baby Tour. The Big Baby. Women are quick to hate on other women. I first heard about her with the Callan Zipper story. That says it all, Daddy. Yep. Typical woman takes 5 minutes to say Whitney sucks. That was great. There's no substance or weight to what she says. It's all just voice level. Moses, yes. Voice level change. Okay.
Hi, everyone. Shalom. Whitney Cummings here. We have a very exciting episode of the program today. You guys know that I'm a touring comedian. Dates on my website. Love you. Mean it. This is a very special episode. I have not had guests in... When have I had a guest, Pat? In the last year? Have I?
Jordan was a good one.
Jordan Jensen. I think that was the only guest that we had. I just haven't been doing guests for a litany of reasons. Doesn't matter. I'm making an exception today because I'm starstruck. I actually really am starstruck. So we are here with one of my dear friends who I'm just meeting for the first time today on this podcast in person.
Wow. What's with Whitney's breathing? Whitney's breathing weird. Everyone, call her doctor. Why is she breathing through her nose that aggressively? What's in your nose, Whitney? That was weird. I don't know if you guys saw that. She has like that Jeff Dye breathing thing going.
Who I'm just meeting for the first time today on this.
Why? Honestly, guys, I'm being 100% honest with you. Happened a lot when I was doing cocaine, daddy. You've always felt like something was falling out of your nose. She's nuts. She's back on the sauce. They're saying it. I read the comments. She's out of breath, back on the sauce. She's not walking to a truck. She's running, daddy. I don't like it. Great girl. Never met her.
Yes. In person.
But I feel like we've met before, but we haven't.
No, you're closer to me than truly anyone in my life.
You're my best friend.
You're my power of attorney.
I love that. We're gonna sign the paperwork later, right?
I trust you more than anyone,
Okay.
and it's also like even hearing you like talk and like your mannerisms and stuff like is like so
Wow.
funny to me because so I'm a big fan of hers from TikTok. I don't know how I found you. It must have just been like suggested.
It was probably during the Blake Lively stuff. Like TikTok was really popping off then, so a lot of people found me then.
And my favorite.
I like that observation, Drug Flip. That painting looks like her melting face. I say this to all the people at my local bus station. She's stealing my lines. Who is this person? No clue. Nobody knows who this person is. She's acting as if we all know. DJ Hungry Human. Should we open it up? Should we check it out? DJ Hungry Human. 1.75 thousand subscribers. Well, I don't like her already. She's very cute. She's got a darkness to her. She's giving me a Whitney Winona Ryder in Girl Interrupted vibes. She's in the crazy hospital playing guitar, you know what I mean? I like that.
The Carhartt pullover or coverall, whatever those are called, that is a crazy thing for a female to be wearing with no explanation. She literally meets Riles and hooks up with him while wearing that crazy ass outfit, and he never says anything about it.
Yeah, okay. So I don't care for her already. Let's see here. What's her TikTok though? Because I feel like that's where she's big at. Pause.
Hi everyone. Shalom.
Why does it do that? Sometimes it doesn't stay where you were at.
It must have just been like suggested.
It was probably during the Blake Lively stuff. Like TikTok was really popping off then, so a lot of people found me then.
And my favorite part of our story is that I'm 90% sure I know her name. I'm pretty sure it's.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought it might be.
No.
Okay.
Imagine.
So I knew it.
You knew it.
Just when we were walking around earlier, I was like, "There's a chance that I don't know your name."
I know. I feel like I never tell people my name either. Yeah, I've been keeping it like on the down low. Are you going to tell them my name?
No.
Oh, it's a secret.
Do you want it to be?
Well, I feel like it's out there now.
Let's see how the pod goes.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's see how the reception. We can always edit it later and put your name in.
All right. I found her, guys. Sorry for that. She's a bot. Yes. Why is Whitney like huge on her? She's only got 178,000 followers. It's very strange. Let's see here. This is her most viewed video. Let's get a little glimpse of her. I'm so sorry. I want to fix it. Let me fix it really quick. I think we're good. All right. Did I fix it? Is that good? Yeah? Like it? Everyone comment. It looks great, Gerardo. Let's see, size, pause. Let's get a little bigger here. I'm trying to make it good for you guys too, pause. And then if I play music, it'll get cut out later. Right there. Best podcast producer of all time, daddy. Set B, run to A, run to B, boom, let's go. Gay music on a Monday night.
It's a coincidence that now that Blake and Taylor are no longer friends, that Taylor shows up in a normal fucking outfit. You know that it's been my theory all along that Blake Lively was styling Taylor Swift. Obviously, cannot prove that. That is just my opinion. But the evidence shows that I could be right. Now, this look is on brand for Taylor in the sense that it's relatable. It feels attainable. People always say that about the way that she dresses, that it's strategic so that her fans feel like she's one of them. But this also feels elevated, right? Like you are a celebrity that has a stylist and a glam team. Why we can never get rid of these heavy ass bangs, I do not know. It's a great mystery, but it is better. It's better than those swoopy bangs. Remember this era, the swoopy bang era? These were very intense bangs. Look at how cute she looked though. I can't really explain it. It's just a feeling I have.
This sucks. Everything about this sucks. Who are you? You suck. Makes sense that Whitney fucking loves you. I'm sorry. I just met you. You're hot. You suck. Fuck you. Anyways,
if it goes well. Let's check the comments and see. I just don't want people showing up at your house.
No, I know. Well, that's why I'm scared about Reddit, because I'm just like, yeah, they're.
I don't know if you guys caught that. She said scared. She is scared about Reddit. She's fucking hot.
They're out to dox ya.
I wish a motherfucker would show up at my house. You just saw me miss the table with my elbow. Show up. See what happens.
I know. I do always think like people are always they're like scared for me, and I'm like, I really think I could like fight someone.
Most people aren't going to go to jail for you. The idea that someone is going to come take your life and go to jail for you is a level of like self-absorption and narcissism.
Yeah,
it took me a while. It took me a while to be like, oh, but you want to take my life, go to jail forever for me? Like, it's so.
People get nervous because like people can come into my work, and so people are always like very scared for me, and they're like, you need
stand-ups.
mace,
We put on
this.
We say where we are, and we put the time.
Yeah,
like we're right here. Come anytime.
I know. So, but then I'm like, I don't know. People are intimidated just by making eye contact in general.
That's
now.
because you're fucking hot, dude. God, you got it all. You're fucking sexy. I'm rock hard. God damn it. Here we go again.
Like everybody's scared of talking to people in person and whatever. So I'm like, I think I'm going to be okay.
Most of like the guys that are chronically online think we're in a video game anyway, so they can't kill someone that's just a bunch of pixels.
Exactly.
So it's like by the time I'm just like, oh, are you in the video game? And I'm just bop my head and you'll get the points. Like,
yeah, it takes a lot of work to show up in person. So I'm like, yeah, sometimes you get scared of these things, and then you think realistically, it's like,
yeah.
What are the chances?
Totally. And like, I'm the whole thing of like, I have a stalker. I have it's like, you're not.
Well, you know how people like celebrities are always like, I'm getting death threats.
Nobody
cares. And I'm like, from who though?
Nobody cares.
Like a 14-year-old.
You guys suck. Let's hear. Okay. I'm not doing this. I'm not going to watch this fucking episode. They suck so bad. They fucking blow ass. Talk about something, dude. Jesus Christ. You know what? For reference, go to a podcast that I know called Raccoon Tweeties. That's how you podcast, dude. Let's talk about bots. You guys got bots? No? Haters. Hater? Nope. Nothing about haters. YouTube. And this is why you're not suggested on YouTube. Oh, shadow banned. They're talking about getting shadow banned. Oh, they talk about Trump. Okay, I'm going back a little further, dude. Oh my God. I want to see all this. Okay, I just keep seeing keywords. Okay, let's start right there. Let's see this part of the conversation.
He's got lights. He's got
smashing
this
stuff.
whole thing where people just like lean against a brick wall and like complain about how depressed they are. Like, that's not, show up.
I was laughing about Katy Perry because she's now with Justin Trudeau, which is like insane to me.
The funniest.
But I'm like seeing her now. She's dressed like, the first lady, whatever. And I'm like, used to shoot like the whipped cream out of your tits. Like
at the DNC convention.
Yeah. Yeah.
They
got. Okay, this is a funny story. So I was in New York, like in 2016, like watching I hadn't even gotten an apartment yet. I was like staying with my friend, and we were like watching the election results, right? And it's Hillary and it's Trump. And of course we went to sleep thinking, everybody did, like thinking like Hillary's going to blow it out, like whatever.
Blow it out. Hillary has a penis. She just broke news right there. Hillary has a dick and she will blow your back out.
Waking up and we were like, shit, Trump won. And it was, the energy in New York was like fucking insane. And I had just moved there. And obviously like when you move to New York, there's like the energy there is like overwhelming anyways. And it was just so nutty. Like I was like, dude, this is fucking crazy. And I go down to the subway and they had,
and this is why you're not suggested on YouTube.
Oh shit.
I told her to not curse too much.
Oh, why? What did I say?
Well, no, you just like, it's your boss. Dan.
Oh, okay. So
you're just saying,
dog, let me talk, dude. I'm on fucking DJ's side now. Whatever the fuck her name is. DJ Human Garbage or whatever. I'm on her side. Like, let me talk, Whitney. I was cooking right now. I was talking about 2016. Hillary's going to win. Obviously, Trump won. Let her get to her point. Wait till the fucking cameras are off to be like, you're getting shadow banned on YouTube because you cuss a lot. Whitney, I cuss all the time, dude. I can't stop cussing, dude. I love it. I fucking love cussing, dude. Nobody's getting shadow banned. You suck. You suck ass. You pay to get your fucking podcast shown to random people. Oh my goodness gracious, dude. I can't stand her. Dude, if anyone ever cuts me off mid-sentence saying that's why I'm getting shadow banned, I'm never talking to you again. I'm going to let you finish, but you getting shadow banned on YouTube because you cuss too much, daddy. Just think of Ashley when evil sis is talking. You're right. No, I do go back to my happy place thinking about Ashley. And there's the cuteness. Or the cuntiness. Yeah.
Like this fucking.
Oh, okay. Sorry. So we go. Where did I start swearing? Anyways,
no, it's out.
See, you just threw off the whole conversation. You suck at podcasting. Nobody cares. If anyone loved you, they would tell you, yeah, the episode's on YouTube. Just don't look for it. Don't check it. And they would delete it immediately. Just delete everything she does. She needs a producer to come in and go, that was trash. Again, let's start from the beginning, Whitney. Nope, don't take more Adderall. Let's go pro bono. Let's not have any supplements, no additives, nothing. Let's drink some tea and just talk about something, Whitney. Anything. Talk shit on Joe Rogan. You know he sucks. Brendan Schaub sucks. Everyone sucks. You suck, Whitney. If I was the producer, I'd be like, Whitney, you suck ass. Stop doing this, please. Get a job. Like you don't have to get like a minimum pay job or anything like this. Just like you be a really good script supervisor on set. You want to follow the rules. They're cussing too much. Shit like this. She starts the podcast by saying shalom. Everyone hates you. Nobody likes you, Whitney. You want to talk about ICE and you want to talk about all this random shit that is just culture war garbage. Fuck you. You suck ass. That's my TED Talk, folks. Whitney Cummings, breaking news, sucks. I don't know what else to say, dude. You can only say so many words about Whitney Cummings because at the end of the day, there's no dimension to her other than a suck ass, dude. You're no Sarah Silverman. There's a good thing to say. You want to volume punch Whitney? No. I will never punch a woman. That's fucking crazy. But Miss Cummings, start wearing overalls. Yeah, she should just move to Austin and, I don't know, get a fucking ranch or something. Like, leave town. You make LA suck. Everything you touch sucks. Every time you take a step, LA's like, why? Nobody cares what you have to say, Whitney. Nobody. I'm so sorry. I hate to be the person to tell you this. I'm not the first person to tell you this, and so it probably doesn't hurt, but you suck. It's amazing how bad all of these people suck. Yes. Thank you, Truckfoot. And then when we have our good time, they won't let us have our good time. They try to turn us on each other. Everything is a fucking meta culture war. You know what I mean? Everything sucks so bad. Anything coming from people that used to make good things sucks ass. The problem with you, Whitney, is that you've never made anything good. Oh, it hurts. There are actually talented stand-ups who are actually good at stand-up than a lot of highest paid stand-up. 100%. It's probably because the general population is as dumb as this. No, that's wrong, Victory. I appreciate your insight. And I'm not trying to say to stop with your insight. I appreciate it. That is not what's happening here. Yo, what up, pest? That's not what's happening here. Bappa is the father of Whitney's child, right? Yes, that is true. But it's not the general population is as dumb as the people that suck ass. I don't know if I have a fully formulated thought on this yet. In my opinion, it is just the gatekeeping. They want to say that it's gone. It's not gone. It's just a different animal now. This is definitely forced upon the population. And some people just want to fit in. And so they start listening to Joe Rogan or they listen to Whitney Cummings. Nobody listens to Whitney Cummings. That's fucking, it's questionable whether people listen to The Fighter and the Kid. But you want to feel part of, you know what I mean? You want to feel a part of, so you listen to JRE, you know? It's fucking terrible. But you do it because he has connections to people that rule our lives. and you feel like you're getting insight, and you're getting fooled into thinking that anything is funny on there, because it's not. It is hilarious to tell somebody to shut up, like a friend or something, like a friendly commentary between friends, whatever, is always going to be funny. It's like an inside joke that you're part of. Oh gosh, here we go. Just got a message. Oh my God. There's nothing about this that is organic. Nothing about the highest paid comedians is organic. And naturally, humans are going to reject something non-organic. I'm not talking about Whole Foods or anything like this. I'm talking about reality. They do not live in a reality. Like, we just watched a whole video of a lady showing that Whitney contradicts herself constantly. She's claiming that Miss Rachel is for neurodivergent children. That's never been the case, apparently. I have known nothing about Miss Rachel. But to say that I didn't understand that she's for autistic children, and that's why I talk shit, or I took down the things that I talk shit about her. You don't care. Like, you do not, like, you make jokes about Sandy Hook, and the victims probably will not like that. Just as much as the parent of a neurodivergent child will not like you making fun of Miss Rachel. But you don't care. There's like this weird corporate cost benefit analysis that's happening in these comedians' heads, where they're going to say the thing that's more agreeable. They're just populists that have a position of power in an art form that people generally like a lot. People want to laugh. Stool fucking is organic. All right. Thank you, Truck Flip. I guess I just go against the grain. I stand by my statement, G. They suck ass. They are given these platforms non-organically. Joe Rogan was organic. I remember listening to Joe Rogan more than a decade ago and feeling like I found something. It's forced upon us now. You know, the commentary channels talking shit about them are great. These are real things, the way people really feel about something. And then their response to that is something fake, that we're all sad and we just don't get it. That's not the case. To minimize another's argument is a way of just dehumanizing them. Joe Rogan is GMO, 100%. Nikki Glaser is what Whitney wishes she was. Yeah, I stumbled upon your podcast organically, and I can say it's genuine. Yeah. Facts, Gerardo. Hard to beat the authenticity of a Gringo Poppy. Thank you. There is something authentic about Gringo Poppy. Everyone was telling him not to do this. All these people that have power were telling him, do not put that out. And Brendan Schaub said, cool story, bro. And he put it out. And we got a glimpse of what reality is. Anyways, I'll stop waxing poetic about that. I'm not even making sense at the end of the day. It just bugs the fuck out of me, dude. Why are you guys doing this to yourselves? Somebody sent an image. Let me check that out. Sorry, I got thrown off because I got a message that I've been waiting for a couple of weeks now. And I don't have time to respond to it right now. Let me see here. East, haba, wine, dine, come on. I can't stand Bert Kreischer and Tom Segura. Yeah. But why is Nikki Glaser trying to look like Lisa Gilroy? Let me look at this. I'm going to have to take another restroom break soon. The anti-Semite of the year: Tucker Carlson, Miss Rachel, Guy Christensen, Marsha Gross, Bryce Mitchell, Kala Walsh. Why is Nick Fuentes not up here? Cynthia Nixon, Sank Uger, Anna Kasparian. Test results negative. At least Two Bears, One Cave is defunct now. He didn't spend 6 years writing Gringo Poppy like Ho did with his masterpiece. Oh, Joe. The flagrant guy told him it was good and it was okay to put out. No, he gave him notes that Brendan probably ignored 100%. Andrew Scholes gave him notes and he was like, cool story, bro. I'm going to do what I do. Joe. Oh, you were fixing your typo. I will have to use the restroom soon. It might be number 2. I feel my body a-knocking. Sorry for the information. YouTube won't let me comment anymore. Another strike against Whitney. Miss Rachel is a fucking saint. Shut your whore mouth, Whitney. Thank you, Richard Redacted. I like the SEAL Team Thig comment or the channel we have on the Discord. I got to figure out how to make a live Discord chat though. Let me see here. Nick Fuentes is like Alex Jones with salsa on top. Yeah, dude. Nick Fuentes is wild, but he is fucking hilarious at the end of the day. Let's see here. I have got to piss like a motherfucker and might have to sit for a little while. I'm going to just go back to the starting soon screen. Give me like 6 minutes, folks, and I'll be right back. I am getting hungry, folks. I might order something on DoorDash because your boy hasn't eaten all day today. What are we saying in the comments? Not a lot of people here still or what? I'm going to be going until I believe 7 o'clock. I have a guest coming at 7, and we're going to be recording Timos and Tweeties tonight. So what are we doing, folks, huh? What do we got going on, huh? Where's the chat at, huh? We've got 26 likes right now. Love you guys. You guys are great. 7 o'clock Australia time. Yes. That means last week. They're coming over last week. There's more things I want to get to, but I'm going to save some of them for Raccoon Tweeties. Down Under. I don't know if you guys saw this, but we're going to be discussing this on Raccoon Tweeties tonight. It's going to be Christian Zaragoza. What happened with him over the last week? Let's go to the top of this week, I believe, and it should be towards the top. Here we are, yeah. The heckler that threw salsa at Christian this last week. Did you guys see this? It was on the comedy subreddit. That's the hair of a prolific artist. Yes, I'm trying hard. I have the Iliad right here, dude. I'm reading the Iliad. Haven't had a lot of chances to read recently, but I am trying to complete the Iliad. So it is a journey, and I have a lot of it's got me thinking. I'll tell you that right now. What else do you guys got on your minds? I could just play this if you guys want. Try to fix the schematics of it. Let me see here. If I go to room to be spoilers, Matt Damon is in it. Did you finish Game of Thrones? I'm actually still working on that too. I got Game of Thrones right here, Daddy. I was just thinking that also right when I said that. I got Game of Thrones right here. Great book. Never read it. I'm where am I at on this? Well, I might have lost my bookmark. I'm probably around here. I haven't finished it yet. I read it a long time ago, but I was also smoking a lot of weed at the time. Show us that one book. Yeah, that one. Look at, you guys got bookmarks? Look at that. I got a bunch of bookmarks. I like aesthetic things. I got good news right now. Nothing I could really talk about due to NDAs. But I'm excited to share that when I can. Let me see here. I saw Christian's name on a billboard in West Covina for a few months back. Didn't know he was famous. Christian's fucking hilarious, dude. Not gonna lie, when I first met him, couldn't stand the guy. But a lot of my friends are friends with him, so I gave him a chance. Dude, he's so fucking funny. He's so naturally funny, dude. I like the arowana part B. Arowana? I don't know what that means. You're making me look like a fool, and I don't like that, Mr. Truck Flip. Just kidding. But yeah, this happened to Christian this last week. Let's get into it, dude. Oh man, come on. I suck at producing. Somebody threw salsa at Christian.
Oh, what a bitch!
I can't wait to hear Christian talk about this, dude. Dude, Christian's dancing videos are so fucking funny. I can't get enough of that. We're going to talk about this on the Tweeties podcast. Let's go check out Christian's Instagram here, because the dancing videos, they are cash money, dude. They make me laugh every time. Christian, I'm gonna have a hell of a time fixing all the copyrights on this episode. I'll tell you that right now. This one was new. 76,000 likes. This fool's killing it right now. 27,000 followers, folks. Wow, I feel like Cooney. I thought this was AI. The salsa video, yeah. 76,000 views on or likes on this one, dude. I know. Janae's right. We need to figure out how to get the fucking security footage of this. That's like 75,000 more than this video. Yeah, for reals. It is. I've got like 10 likes. This fool's getting 76,000 to shake his ass on Instagram, dude. Shout out to fucking Christian, dude. This is hilarious. Rosa only dances when ice is nearby. Holy shit. Let's see here. This one made me laugh hard.
So you don't remember what side? What the? Is this guy trying to battle? Oh, you chose the wrong Walmart, dude. Quick, go find your mom. Take your sister. Let's see what you got. So let's battle, young man.
I like how he's doing the voice of the other person now. He's talking for them too. That was one that is it Getting Down with the Homie Sleepy? I think it's the Sleepy one.
Damn, La Sleepy, where'd you learn how to dance like that?
This one right here.
I told you we'd have fun. Anyway, don't mess with that Fuji money. He just wants you for the clout. I just want to dance with you. On the dance floor, baby. Yo, who is that fool?
See, this is... Joe Rogan and Whitney Cummings could never do this, dude. They could never be truly funny like this. This is fucking hilarious, dude.
The fool right there behind you. Show me your two-step. I gotta learn it for the gram. Yeah, that one right there. Your Instagram famous, La Sleepy. Are you sure this fool ain't tripping though? What's up, dog? Everything cool or what? Hey, homie, aquí no hay pedo. I'm just
aquí no hay pedo.
Here for the vibes, dog. Hell yeah, let's have a good time then. I'm having a lot of fun. I could dance all night. You look like you're slowing down. You getting tired? Let me know if you want to take a break. You're looking a little sleepy. Damn, La Sleepy.
You're looking a little sleepy. You hit the Jolly Roll fucking laugh right there, dude. Shout out to Christian, dude. I fucking love this guy. Foo's gone Gerardo. That's great. Let's check on Jelly Roll, actually. Let's see how he's doing. Jelly Roll 615, huh? All right, he's killing it. Look at this. This is his life. 2016 was a dream, and we're still living it. 10 years with my beautiful wife, the one and only Miss Bunny. Wow. Man, people are turning on him in the comments. We're so fucking disappointed in you, they say. Well, I liked you before you turned out to be a MAGA piece of shit. How does someone so kind and promotes mental health and empathy support the Trump regime? I don't understand it. Unfollowing, they say. What did I miss? I see the peaceful, loving, and tolerant crowd are showing who they really are. Unfollowing. This comment section is crazy. You're in the cult. Wow. Man, what did he do? He probably shared a story, something to do with Trump. Should I look up Jelly Roll MAGA? There's something happening here that I'm not aware of about Jelly Roll. Let me see here. Jelly Roll. How many times have I typed that on my computer? Many. MAGA. Nothing recent. Wow, I can't find anything. That's weird. Trunk is deadly. Look up his health magazine cover instead. Okay, thank you very much, Janae. Health magazine. Jelly Roll. I don't know why he's on Health magazine. Let me see here. Men's Health? Okay. Wow, almost. I'm glad they're not showing the screen. Let's not do that. Okay. Let's see here. This is The Unstoppable Jelly Roll. 5 years, 275 pounds, one epic fitness quest. A year on the road with the country rap superstar. Jelly Roll fists a handful of loose skin beneath his black compression shirt. Not a good start to the article. If they were like, Gerardo, we finished your article here. You want to read it? Gerardo puts on his unironed, wrinkly black shirt and looks like he just woke up. Why are you starting like that? That's not good. Ew. I don't want to picture that. I'm going to I got a mod now. Janae is a mod on my channel. I trust Janae. Shout out to Janae. I need some female energy modding my chat. I just wanted to do that before I forgot. And then possibly Paul C. But I'll text him or something off the show. But everyone give it up for Janae. She's the first mod of my channel. Who the fuck is out here surprised that Jelly Roll supports Trump? Same shitwits who used to support Jelly Roll. DEI is crazy. His wife is a hooker, right? Yes, she is. Give it up for Janae, guys. Come on. Yep, that's facts. Everything you guys are saying is facts. But Janae is great. Everyone shout out to Janae. She's helping me out with this live stream stuff. It's not easy, folks. It is not easy. She is a bot. Lubinowski, what's up? I haven't seen you in a minute. Shout out to you. Okay, let's go back to this enthralling article. Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll on men's health. The Unstoppable Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll fists a handful of loose skin beneath his black compression shirt. Gross. Disgusting. Disgusting, papa. And moves it from his hip over towards his belly. Okay, pulling it out of the way. That first sentence has a lot. This is like somebody trying to describe Jelly Roll to a political cartoonist, you know? I want you to draw loose skin that is so loose that it's hanging over his hip, causing Jelly Roll to then grab the loose skin from over his hip to under his black compression shirt. Ew. Pulling it from his hip over to his belly, pulling it out of the way. He takes my left hand and wedges it in there. Gross. Disgusting. Why are we reading this? Smelly hole. It smells. The author is like, it smells funny. It does smell very funny. He takes my left hand and wedges it in there, planting it on his iliac crest, the top of the hip bone. I can feel the bone's definition. He reaches down between my legs and claws the inside of my left thigh with his huge hand. I will 1,000% not hurt you, especially if you keep that neck stiff when you land so you don't bang your head. What is this, dude? What is this? This is like fanfic fucking softcore, dude. The story of how Jelly Roll fucked my ass. Jelly Roll fists a handful of loose skin beneath his black compression shirt and moves it from his hip over towards his belly, pulling it out of the way. He takes my left hand and wedges it in there, planting it on his iliac crest, the top of the hip bone. I can feel the bone's definition. He reaches down between my legs. Are they playing a fucked up game of Twister? He reaches down between my legs and claws the inside of my left thigh with his huge hand. I'll 100% not hurt you, especially if you keep that neck stiff when you land so you don't bang your head. He says. His tone is relaxed, but also a little intense, like a dad coaching his kid to go off the diving board for the first time. You ready? Oh, yeah, definitely, I tell him, trying to sound extremely cool with the fact that he is about to body slam me. Oh, God. What is this? Sounds like Cooney's latest doctor's appointment. Yeah, that's 100%, dude. I just threw up in my mouth a little. How many chicks he fucks? You need to be more sultry, stuttering John vibes. Ugh. Yeah, you like it when I drink and puke on my podcast? Yeah. Hold my skin flat, brother. I love you. Oh, yeah, definitely, I tell him. I'm trying to sound extremely cool with the fact that he's about to body slam me. To be fair, I volunteered to be body slammed. I'm here to write about both body and soul, and a body slam seems like a good way to place my trust in both, in the newfound strength and power of his emerging physique, and in the goodness of his heart, which has always been there, but which receded for more than a decade behind a tonnage of cocaine, prison time, self-hatred, and fat. I don't understand what kind of blood oath these people are signing for us to be like proud of them for doing this. You know what I mean? It's disgusting what he did to get there, you know? And I'm saying that as a person that's fully capable of becoming a 400-pound monstrosity. Let me look up what was Jelly Roll's heaviest weight. 540 to 550 pounds. Probably not capable of that. But yeah, John has absolutely body slammed Jelly Roll. I call this one Mitzi's skin flap, brother. Tuck that shit in the pouch above your pecker. Ew. Disgusting. I don't understand why we have to be proud of him. I don't get it. I don't give a fuck that you lost weight. That's good. You're back to normal. It's not normal to be above 500 pounds, dude. And I don't mean to sound like some sort of political affiliation with that viewpoint. It's not political. You're fucking fat, dude. You know? Who is more unhealthy, Jelly Roll or Bert Kreischer? Well, that's an easy answer. Jelly Roll is not healthier than Bert Kreischer. Bert Kreischer. I can't even say his name because everyone spells it wrong. There's no chance in hell that Bert Kreischer is more unhealthy than Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll is very unhealthy. And when you're that large, like, just do it for the rest of your life. Honestly, like, I hate, I don't know if you guys remember me saying this, but I really don't like people that don't stick to who they are. You're a fat tub of lard at the end of the day, dude. Whatever's inside of you made you that way. Don't change. I like psychological change. I don't like physical change. I'm just joking. Whatever. I'm proud of Jelly Roll. Oh, he lost 275 pounds. That's great. What the fuck? I don't want to hear about how you have an extra skin flap now. Hide it. Never let anyone know. Consistency is key, Bappa. Jelly fugs a dirty hooker every day. There's no reason why he should be an idol of ours. Stop trying to make him one, you know? Bert was talking about how he has to wear makeup on camera because his face is so red. Everyone keeps saying he's going to die soon. That's true. High blood pressure will make your face red. You like a character arc, coming of age tales? No, I don't like this. I really don't. There's something that is like repugnant to me about this. I don't care for this at all. I don't, he's a plant. And you know, like old school hip hop daddy, we don't like plants, brother. I'm not a big fan of plants. There's people that are just brought to the top. And, you know, the term plant can be used as a weapon of war. You know, like they call Billie Eilish a plant. She's not a plant. She's a good fucking singer. I hate Billie Eilish when she speaks on things political. But she views it as using her platform to whatever the fuck, right? It's fucking stupid. Left or right. You're a retard at the end of the day if you give in to the political culture war. It's just to keep us busy. You know? It's to make us relevant amongst the world. Like the world shits their pants. Everything is designed to make you terrified at the end of the day. And people that engage with that are fucking stupid, in my opinion. Jelly Roll is a fat piece of shit. I'm not. You cannot convince me that he is somebody that I should look up to. I don't abide, dude. You know, he's like, I don't believe in the devil, but he is a Satanist at the end of the day. Why is he being shoved down our throats? Pause. Anyways, I'm saying the same thing over and over again. I'm just going to keep reading the article. Who wrote this? Thank God a guy wrote this. Anyways, let's see. Always been, which receded for more than a decade behind a tonnage of cocaine, prison time, self-hatred, and fat. All right. When you're getting body slammed, putting your hand on the body slammer's hip bone is important because in the choreographed mechanics of professional wrestling, you assist the body slammer by pushing off of his hip bone as he's heaving you up over his head, making it easier for him to get you up in the air before dropping you. The hip bone move is a little trick that happens quickly and sneakily. You can also push off from the guy's quad, but the hip is better because you can really press on it. Almost like pushing off the ground for a handspring. Music Man. I just like the face tattoo thing. Everything about it is just not human to me. Anyways, Jelly loves wrestling and MMA. He's friends with a lot of those guys. He even joined the massive WWE event, SummerSlam 2025 at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, teaming up with Randy the Viper Orton to fight Drew McIntyre and the prolific YouTuber Logan Paul. Paul body slammed him into an announcer's table. He's delivered body slams before, but now it's different. More fun because his body can move better and he's just overall feels better. He demonstrates for me a few times the best way to land with that neck stiff so your head doesn't pound the mat. He plops down into an athletic sitting position and practices falling back while not letting his head drop. He's talking the whole time and not wheezing, and when he's done, he bounces back up onto his feet. Why do we have to say that he's not wheezing? It sounds like he's wheezing. Nobody thought he was wheezing, unless he's laughing. The body slam itself, I weigh 160. Sometimes the heaviest weight I lift all day is this laptop. And for him, it seemed as easy as body slamming a paperclip. The landing was easy. My neck was a little sore for an hour. That's it. It sounds like he dislocated a disc of yours, sir. I like how he subtly gadoosed Jelly Roll too. I weigh 160. Not like this fucking crazy piece of meat. When I first met him in February, he was 380 pounds, down 160 pounds from his heaviest in 2020. He hadn't seen or felt the definition of his hip bones in years. Now it's November. He's 265 and hopping around the ring looking spry. 265 is so fucking heavy. How tall is Jelly Roll? Let me look this up really quick. How tall is Jelly Roll? 6'1". Okay. 265 is not as heavy as it would be for me. He's the only thing gayer than Tony Hinchcliffe. He's manufactured the epitome of America. Yep. Is Jelly Roll in WWE now? Addies and Baddies diet. Yeah, I mean, I like Amy Schumer losing weight. I don't care. You know, like, dude, if you gave me $3 million today, I'm probably going to weigh 10 more pounds at the end of this week. I'm going to eat more, you know? I don't understand why. Oh shit. Get off TikTok. No. Okay, cool. I thought somebody was watching me. I didn't want watching. Jelly Roll just messaged me. Jelly Roll is another gift from Toe Rogan. Look at you guys. Ozempic. Yeah. I don't understand how we're just everyone's taking GLP-1s and we're supposed to be like proud of what they're doing. No, dude. What about Oprah? Yeah. Oprah. Fuck Jelly Roll. Fuck Amy Schumer. And fuck anyone that tries to catch like weight loss clout from taking GLP-1s. My mom is on GLP-1s, but she's also not out here talking about how they changed their life and looking for some recognition for it. It's all ego. It's all fucking terrible, gross platforming of disgusting people. I hate needles, dude. I don't give a fuck how skinny it'll make me, dude. Needles suck ass. People are putting needles in their assholes to be skinnier. It's disgusting. And we're supposed to look up to them and like congratulate them. It's like when you go to work and you get paid and you say thank you to your boss. Like, nobody needs to do that. You should be losing weight. I'm not going to congratulate you for losing weight. You were a fat slob and now you're down to normal. No, see, I didn't say congratulations. Fuck that. I'm not going to congratulate somebody or be inspired by somebody that was disgusting for half their life. Is it worse than getting tummy tuck surgery when that was the trend? Like, if you're open about it and you talk about how don't talk about how you lost 275 pounds. You didn't lose 275 pounds. You manufactured weight loss. Try eating less and living a healthy life instead of going the BAPA route. Yeah. What does Kendrick Lamar say? Get a gym membership. Don't pay to play with those Brazilians, like Kendrick Lamar said. It's just disgusting. I wouldn't mind. I like those YouTube channels. I have a friend of mine that has a YouTube channel. He's very young, where he's motivating people online to lose weight. That's fucking dope, dude. He's doing it by working out. He goes to the gym every fucking day, a private gym. He works out. I don't understand why Men's Health is like giving this article to him. What kind of return do they see on that? There's no return. It's just like making somebody else happy that likes Jelly Roll. I hate the yes people, yes men, and them being rewarded for being yes men. Jelly Roll said that he cried because of how much Mitzi meant to other people. He doesn't have a self. He doesn't have true pride. He has false pride. He knows what to say in order to get in good graces with others. And next thing you know, he's on Men's Health for losing 160 pounds in a year? Oh, no. Down 160 in 5 years, I guess. When did he start the weight loss journey? Let me see here. When did Jelly Roll start his weight loss journey? December of 2022. He was 40 and weighing between 480 to 560 pounds. And in 2026, he's lost 275 pounds. So for 4 years, I'm going to do some math really quick. Thank you guys for tuning in. This might be the most boring thing you've ever seen all day. And I accept that. But I'm going to do some math. So there's 52 weeks in a year, correct? Yes. Times 4 is 208. Divided by, 275 divided by 208. Divided by 208. 1.3 pounds a week over 4 years. So, dieting and exercise, you can expect to lose about 1.5 pounds a week. If you're like sticking to it, if you're at like a caloric deficit every day of the week and maybe one cheat day, you can expect to lose 1.5 pounds a week, right? From what I understand. You mean to tell me he's been for 4 years maintaining that sort of diet? For 4 years. After showing for 40 years that he has no clue what a diet is. It's just like strucken by God. Zeus hit him with a lightning bolt and said, if you don't lose weight, you're going to die. And he stuck to it. Because from what I understand, addiction doesn't work that way. There's no chance he stuck to this diet. And I'll fucking die on that hill. He can have CCTV footage of him obeying a diet for 4 years straight, and I still wouldn't believe it. I would still think that there's something fishy going on. This is unhealthy for everyday Americans to see these people and think that they can do it too. At the end of the day, you probably can't. Oprah Winfrey lost 100 some odd pounds in 4 months and then went on to her show to say that that was healthy. It's not healthy, dude. None of this is good for you. It's big pharma. Just kidding. I don't know. I don't know what it is. I just don't like it. He was faking the obesity. I would actually have respect for him if he faked being fat and then all of a sudden was like, I'm skinny, bitch. They think it's inspirational, but the average person doesn't have access to that kind of help. Yeah. The Christian Bale method. Yeah. Eating an apple a day. I have respect for actors that do it because they're honest about it. They fucking find pride in what they did. It's not healthy. I don't think they're telling other people to do it. I think they comment on it by saying like, what I did was fucking nuts. You know what I mean? But for this guy to wax poetic about how he can see his hip bone now, it's like, dog, I don't believe in giving him any sort of ego about losing this amount of weight, because then who's going to hold him accountable when he gains it back? But you shouldn't like talk negatively about somebody. We shouldn't talk positively about them either when they lose it in an unhealthy way. They're taking GLP-1s for 4 years and losing 475 pounds or something like that. 380, or he's lost so much weight. He's at 265, 208 pounds, according to these numbers. Anyways, back to the article. I'm sorry for talking too much. I don't believe what I say either. I did not graduate college. Jelly Roll became famous as a country singer, and not just a country singer, but a big fat country singer with face tattoos, and not just famous, but quickly monumentally famous. He won the Country Music Award for Best New Artist of the Year in 2023 when he was already 39 years old and weighed more than 500 pounds. He was nominated for 3 Grammys this year, including Best Country Album for Beautifully Broken. 5.5 million people follow him on Instagram, and 21 million people listen to him on Spotify. And he has toured the United States, Europe, and Australia this year. Now, deep into his journey, it's clear that this journey might end up being the most famous thing he will ever do. Ridiculous. We all set goals, big ones, small ones, and we work towards them. We fail, we try again, we fail again, we give up, we feel bad about ourselves, but sometimes we achieve our goals, and success always comes down to how badly we want it. Jelly Roll, he wasn't trying to achieve one of the hardest goals of all time. He was trying to lose weight. Editor's note. After MH went to press, Jelly clarified that he did briefly try weight loss meds very early on in his journey, but stopped after 2 weeks. Wow. He admits to taking weight loss meds, but he stopped after 2 weeks. So he only did 2 weeks of GLP-1s. Who's believing it? I don't know who's believing it. I don't know what kind of fucking horseradish you're trying to sell me, but I'm not buying it. Let me see here. Let's end that poll, the hair poll, and let's get another one going. Did Jelly Roll take GLP-1s the whole time, Daddy? Poll time. Yes. I might throw polls over to Janae. I don't know if Janae can start them. Let's see here. He definitely took them the whole time. There's no chance that he stopped. Either that or he was puking like 3 times a week. HGH Papa. Human growth hormone, TRT, testosterone replacement therapy. I don't know what those mean. What is human growth hormone? What is human growth hormone? Let me see here. Somatotropin. Somatotropin is a peptide hormone produced by the pituitary gland that stimulates growth, cell regeneration, and reproduction. It is crucial for childhood development, managing metabolism, maintaining muscle mass, and regulating bone density. It is also used as a synthetic injected medication for specific growth deficiencies. I don't know what that has to do with this, but something like Anavar. Blue Scorpion. Oh, a Blue Scorpion cum or whatever that is. I'm not buying it, Jelly Roll. Okay, let's go back to this. We talked for several hours at intervals over the course of this year, but about how he was doing it and how he did it. Toward the end of our last conversation, he distilled the method, his focus, into one word: food, 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 food. But of course, that's only part of the story. So he increases his results. It's instructive to know a little about the person he was before he set the goal. Jelly's father ran a meat company, turning a one-truck beef operation into a wholesale business, offering pork, beef, and poultry in Antioch in Nashville. Jelly had been addicted to food for as long as he could remember. He ate constantly, very often at Waffle House, but really he ate anything. That's concerning. He was also addicted to alcohol, cocaine, and codeine. He also had an early addiction to money, which became an addiction to feeling important. I mean, you're writing an article about how he lost all this fucking weight, dude. Something tells me he's still hitting that needle, Daddy. How do you exit out of this? Fucking horseshit. Oops. Let me see here. I don't know what that says underneath there because there's an ad. I don't want to replay the ad. I want to exit the ad. I don't know what's happening. Okay. I guess we're not going to read one sentence. Jelly Roll is friends with Toe Rogan. I guarantee he's on all that stuff. Yeah. Kids start smoking weed around the 8th grade. That's not true. I started smoking weed after I graduated high school, dude. I happened to be able to find some of it. 8th grade was also around the time his parents divorced. He sold drugs and he got in deep. This is a terrible person. Like, these things are not natural. As much as culture wants you to think that these things are natural, you're just telling the next kid that this is a natural thing. It's not natural. I don't know. Whatever, dude. People, I understand kids do this. Pause. Do. I understand that kids do end up smoking weed at an early age, but it's not the norm, you know? Maybe like, I don't know, 15, 16 when you're in high school. Middle school, 8th grade is not when kids start smoking weed. I don't know. I feel like there's maybe like 20%, 30%, you know, of kids start doing that. People that make it big time are not normal. These are ridiculous, crazy, psychotic, chaotic people. They make it big time because they're interesting to watch. But normal people, normal kids, this and that, they aren't smoking weed that early. But when you read something like this, if a fucking 8th grader read this, they'd be like, "What's weed, mama?" And the next thing you know, they're out there scratching their neck and looking for cocaine, dude. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. I never follow that. Like, when I tell people that I jacked off for the first time when I was 17, they go, "Oh, that's not true." I'm like, yeah, I did. I started smoking weed. I did acid for the first time at 17. I held off for a long while. I didn't really, as soon as I found out about weed, I smoked weed. Cali sober is different. Maybe Jelly Roll just sucks and that's all there is to it. Jelly Roll sucks on all levels. But there's like something disgusting about this being like published. You know what I mean? I don't mind spending the rest of my life trying to like discredit people that don't deserve to be like put on this pedestal. You know? It's like, it's the same thing about like hating school shooters, but then talking about them constantly after they do the thing that they want to be known for. Why? You know? I am a very controlling person. I understand I have no control over these things. These are things outside of my control. All I can really do is comment on it. It's ridiculous. I don't like people saying that kids drink early or they do drugs early. Like, no, kids shouldn't do that. You know? I don't know. This Toe Rogan's fault. He is popular for being friends with Toe. It's being lauded because this country is going down, baby. Sodom and Gomorrah and all that. Yeah, true. It's not my reality, though. That's not true for me. You know, there's nothing wrong with smoking weed, you know? There is something wrong with the kid smoking weed. Like, scientifically, your brain's not finished forming until a certain age. I wish I would have waited till I was 25 to make that choice, but I didn't. I did it early. It's not the norm, though. I knew a lot of kids in school that weren't smoking weed. I know a lot of kids that are like families of mine that don't smoke weed that early, you know? I don't know. Something gross about it. You know, this incentive to like be like Jelly Roll, you know? Fat dudes read this, fat little kids read this, and they go like, "I want to be just like Jelly Roll. He smoked weed at 8th grade? Oh, man. Well, Mama, can I have a lighter?" There's some responsibility to being a part of this culture. This is not American, dude. Americans would point at this and say gross. That's real Americans. 540, that was the highest weight. He sold drugs and got in deep. Ridiculous. Totally took a different path. Thought I was something I wasn't. And I was not that person, man. I'm not that man. But if you'd asked me then, I'd have died proving it to you. I'd let you kill me to prove to you I was tough. Well, you're still the same person. 540. That was the highest weight. Where he was about 5 years ago, more than a quarter ton. That's what he estimates anyways. The scale he used to weigh himself when he started was only calibrating up to 520 pounds, and that needle was pinned to the right. The needle went past 520, but it didn't blow it down. He says, and I would play with it. I would teeter the foot up like, how low could I get it? I was mad optimistic. So it could have been 560. It could have been 528. He's a liar. He doesn't even know his real heaviest weight. My mom was hooked on meth my entire childhood and now. Thankfully, I had walking anti-drug billboards walking around me. Yeah. Hard work, good, and hard work, fine, but first take care of head. Hard work, good, and hard work, fine, but first take care of head. Talking about Lot's wife, B, great pillar of salt, never met her. By the way, I don't mean to minimize other people's lives. It's okay to be like, my life was not normal, you know? But to say like any other normal 8th grade kid, I was smoking weed, that's not true, dude. That's what I'm taking issue with. I want to make sure that's clear. It's not normal, dude. I don't think it is. And, you know, I'm terminally unique. I always have to find a way to be different, you know? And even I'm not okay with somebody being like, yeah, smoking weed at 8th grade is normal. No. Yeah. Ugh. I'm getting sad reading this. Sorry. I don't mean to be like that. His first step was mental. Before anything, he found a therapist he liked. He went after the addiction in ways similar to how he had stopped using cocaine and alcohol. Even before I got into getting my blood work done, I went and got mental health therapy about my overeating. I started treating my food addiction like what it was, an addiction. Why did I treat cocaine a certain way? I went to meetings for cocaine and found a sponsor and detoxed off of it and shit myself and went through real hard life-changing emotional choices to get off cocaine and codeine. He says, I didn't look at the food addiction different. Once I started treating food like an addiction, it started changing everything for me. When I started really looking at the source of why I was eating, what was I eating for? I do just go. I take umbrage. He made perhaps his most important discovery about his goal before he ever changed anything about his diet. His goal was not, in fact, to lose weight, but to get healthy. If he was healthier, he would lose weight. In 2021, to start getting healthy, he first worked with Gary Brecka, the influential podcast host, biologist, and founder of The Ultimate Human, a health and weight loss movement that counts Joe Rogan and Dana White amongst its followers. Before his first meeting with Brecka, Jelly tried to get below 500 pounds. He was a stomping pad. Who's the story about? Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll gets Coke munchies. Yeah, dude, when I was doing cocaine, I was skinny as fuck, daddy. I was so fat that I took that weekend and I fasted and just ate a couple of chicken noodle soups. When I came in under 500, I was like, I'm finally under 500 pounds. But I was privately thinking, dude, fuck, I'm sending a grown man a picture of me on the scale at almost 500 pounds. Jelly captioned the photo, I guess we've got to start somewhere. Brecka became his advisor in the early weeks, but Jelly knew he wanted to work with a medical team too. And he found his at Ways to Well, a wellness clinic with locations in Austin and Houston. He told the company's founder and entrepreneur and former pharmaceutical rep named Brigham Bueller that he didn't want to use Ozempic or any other GLP-1. He said, when I do this, I don't want an asterisk next to my name, Bubba. He said, Bubba. Oh my God, that's hilarious. One too many tall boys. Eating chicken noodle don't count. A couple of chicken noodle soup equals soup kitchen. Chicken noodle soup is disgusting. Just kidding. I'm just joking. I'm down to get pho right now, actually, before we start recording. That'd be awesome. Anyways, he said, Bubba, I want to show people that this is possible. First couple of blood panels were like, how are you alive? A blood panel revealed several factors that, if left undetected and uncorrected, would have made Jelly's journey a lot longer. A side note is that when Jelly says ways to well in his thick and charming Tennessee drawl, it sounds like ways to whale. Ways to whale? First, his insulin levels were super high. He says, you'll see heavy guys struggling for a long time in the early part because they're not fast enough to strike that insulin down. And it takes so long to do it. It was one of the first markets targeted by Denise Rexroad, the nurse practitioner who treated him at Ways to Whale. Ways to Whale. Insulin is designed to help glucose enter the cell, she says. When you have an excessive amount of insulin, it forces your body to store fat. So switching those receptors and switching what Jelly's body was signaling with insulin helped him rapidly adjust his insulin resistance. I wasn't doing a big science experiment. It was just meal timing and eating real foods. She also started him on metformin, a pharmaceutical used primarily to treat type 2 diabetes that Rexroad hoped would reduce his triglycerides, fat cells in the blood, and improve apoptosis, the process of cells dying in the body. Okay. So now I can add Jelly Roll living longer to the list of reasons I hate Joe. Hilarious. Oh, he's a scientist now? Jamie, pull that up. I do kind of want to get back into Whitney Cummings instead of this bullshit. Look at this, dude. Just disgusting. 50 pounds. That's a lot more than I could lift. I'm lifting 15s, daddy. I suck. He's using a sauna. I mean, dude, just like, it's just, man, I wish the people were making good movies, like good comedy movies. It'd be so fun to make fun of this, you know? But they could strike it all down. I'm going to go back to Whitney, dude. I fucking hate this. I will say, though, one thing that I'm actually jealous of is that he's got a photo shoot when he loses all this weight. Look at this. I want a photo shoot when I lose weight. That'd be tight. The heaviest I ever weighed was, I think, 255. And currently I am at 208. I want to get down to 180 if I can. But fuck it. Check your IG when you get a chance. Buffy is going off on threads about her time with Whitney. Yes. Let me see this. I want to see this. Let me see here. Oh, I got to log in. Continue as me. Your... Check you are. Just deleted TikTok with over 140 followers. Hilarious. Why are people saying get off TikTok? Somebody messaged me saying get off TikTok. What does that mean? Let's see. Buffy. Let me see the username. Buffy Ray. All right. Buffy Ray. Is this about Whitney? Okay, it is all about Whitney. I like this. Let's get this going, daddy. Okay. 4 hours ago. If you say boy mom 3 times in a mirror, Whitney Cummings will appear and say something bigoted. You won't even have to pay for the 2-drink minimum. Hilarious. Why is she funnier than Whitney? And I've only known about her for maybe 5 hours? Oh, because Israel owns TikTok. Got it. 208 isn't that bad, B. I thought China made TikTok. I don't have Threads, so I don't know where it starts. Yeah, I'm looking at it here now. I got her Threads pulled up. If you're looking for a comedian who loves to use the F slur in her daily life and actively shit talks every famous woman you can think of, even her friends, well, do I have a comic for you? I mean, I use the F slur all the time, though. I'm not going to be holier than thou, Buffy. I always use the F slur. I'm sorry. I don't use it in a homophobic sense. I know it's a homophobic word, but she's a baddie and I'm a mod now. Yeah, she's great. I like Buffy Ray. She's very funny. TikTok is now a propaganda machine for Israel. Got it. The Zionos took that shit like, you know the rest. Oh, like Tekashi 6ix9ine. Saying this for clout, honey, I haven't seen a dime of money and literally no opportunities have come from being around that woman. So what clout do I have? Hell, I was blacklisted from comedy. Y'all are so insane thinking you gain anything from surviving toxic people. Hell, I don't even get the money I was owed after my termination date was backdated 3 weeks because I wouldn't sign a gag order. If you've ever listened to the podcast, you know that she believes she was the first woman to ever be canceled. She says it literally every episode, but it's like, girl, that was Amelia Earhart. Hilarious. I mean, she's like, there is jokes to this, as opposed to Whitney. She just says something that is somewhat cringe and wants you to laugh. Here's a fun podcast where she is asked directly about me and has a very wild lie to tell. Please listen as she fumbles through this. And I'm like, there's no one out there who looks like you, talks like you, has your journey. There's a complete absence of you, Robin Tran is a brilliant performer who, has been competent, because I think a lot of people that are sort of haven't been able to do whatever transition version they want. Like, they don't want to get too famous as a comic, because then, well, I'm going to transition and be someone else. So I just felt like, I was like, oh my God, if I have the opportunity to help this person, not help that's patronizing, but participate with this person, like, figuring all this out quickly so that they can get famous in the body they want to be known for, and not get famous and then have to train and go through the trauma of people going, wait a second, I liked you better when you were that. So this is Robin Tran? No, Buffy Ray. I don't get that. Okay. Please understand that I too am a poor, ultra wealthy. I too am a poor, ultra wealthy, I think she meant to say, everyday Appalachian, DC Texan, uneducated regular person who is also a Ivy League educated anti-feminist feminists who loves animals but only for content, who is just one of the boys who but also get paid to speak at a woman's event and hates Hollywood but owes everything to Hollywood, and also a bad person but only because other people were bad first. Have I mentioned ancestral trauma? That basically wraps up Whitney pretty well. It sounds like Whitney. The ancestral trauma. Doesn't she have some outlets she needs to inspect in her home to make sure they aren't killing her? Have I mentioned the boyfriends that have restraining orders against her? No, you have not. Get to mentioning, please. Oh my God, dying. So spot on, so accurate. Oh, yes. Oh, give me more. Yes. Oh, what? View activity. What does that mean? Why do they give you all this information? Seems like too much. She has transitioned, and it is why Whitney doesn't like her. Wow. That's wild. Let us never forget. Oh, wow. She keeps going. Dear friends, can I tweet this? What do you call a group of Joe Rogan fans? Sissy boys. Copy that. Please don't tweet about Rogan. He's 55 years old and a good friend. That's a hard boundary for me. I would never. I just wanted to share my funny joke since I knew I never could tweet that. Joe is not a bad person and not someone to be clowned on. Didn't say he was. The joke wasn't even about him. But got it? He's not allowed to be joked about. I didn't tweet it. I never would. I sent it to 3 people who I would have said it to in person because it was a joke about fans. Hopefully something now, and I wouldn't do that. Laugh funny like you're Chrissy kill you. You knew you couldn't tweet with us. That's all. I didn't mean for it to upset you. I just was proud of the double meaning punchline. I'm sorry if it appeared otherwise. No problem. Comedians are family, and we do not turn on each other no matter what. We do not disrespect our elders, even if we disagree with them. No low-hanging fruit. So there's truth to it, but you just don't want to say it, huh, Winnie? By the way, charge your phone. Look at that. This is interesting. This is really good stuff. Wow. I love it. It's a peek behind the curtain. Whitney telling her not to tweet about Joe Rogan, huh? He's 55 years old. Don't tweet about Cooney. He's 85 years old. That's a hard boundary. He's my friend. Don't you dare. That's a boundary. And you don't set boundaries reactively. Right? Isn't that a proactive practice, setting boundaries? Yes, you could be my podcast producer, but whatever you do not tweet about Joe Rogan. Wow. What a weak man. I want to see, is she going? Let us not forget. That is great. It's so sweet that G is friends with that old man Cooney. Wow. Yeah. I mean, what's that saying? What's said in the dark will always be dark, or whatever fucking bullshit. Oh man, I can't get enough of this. Let me look up Whitney Cummings here. Whitney Cummings. It's all falling apart, Whitney. Just give up. Stop trying. Okay, so this is an hour ago. This is all happening live. Not sure what else to say, except I didn't know Miss Rachel was for neurodivergent kids, and I should have done more research. My bad completely. A lot of kids' educators talk too loud and intense, and it spooks him, but this clearly wasn't that. My mistake. I didn't know about Miss Rachel's advocacy, and I think it's awesome. I'm finding my footing with being a comic and new parent, and clearly don't know enough to weigh in yet, but to give out my info so people can harass and dox me feels a bit far. You are done. You have no idea what's coming. Watch yourself, Miss Girl. Good. Let's see the comments. Please stop trying this. I'm tired and I have work to do. Relax. Bit far would be something like taking blood money from the Saudi royal family. Oh, wait. Dude. Either give a real apology and take actual accountability for what you said, or shut the fuck up and stop posting these doubling down backtracking posts. Yeah, it's like she's got a script to write, and then at the end she says, but you guys are going further than I did by doxing me. I don't condone doxing in any way, shape, or form. But why are you tweeting about anything? Like, just shut the fuck up and stop. Get offline. Try to scrape together some dignity and lay low for a couple days or longer. This still isn't an apology. Who is this account pretending to be? The victim. That's great. I like that. Man, you can't even flip to right-wing grifting correctly. Bro, the stupid motherfucking millionaires you pod with directly support me getting doxxed for shitting on Charlie Kirk. How out of touch are you going to get? I'll be the victim all your life. Good news, they picked you. Are you being held hostage and forced to post? This is embarrassing. Stop blaming it on your kid. Shutting your fucking ignorant mouth was always an option. Still is. Yeah. Hey, Whitney, she's not just for neurodivergent kids. I taught music education for 8 years in public schools. 4 years of undergrad in music education with foundations of music, conducting, etc. She is incorporating rhythm, tone, voice inflection, etc. She's tying it to the STEM benefits for all children. She fights for children's basic right to life. Again, read the room. I love this. I'm so glad that I'm streaming today. I wish you guys can see how my inside feels. I am so happy that people are collectively shitting on Whitney Cummings. You can go back years. I've been saying it for years. She sucks. Nobody needs to see her. Get off the internet. Somebody up top should do something about this Whitney Cummings. I'm telling you. I'm not talking about God. I'm talking about people in power. Pass bills, sign documents, anything you got to do to keep Whitney Cummings from posting online. Bring back the mental asylums. That's what I'm calling for. This chick is Gerardo's rebound from Ashley. Girl, stop. Who cares? You did this to yourself, so just get off your phone already. Still no apology to the deaf community. You once said that you had Asperger's as a child. Now you have a hearing impairment. That's the reason. You said 0 jokes. Using a disability to hurt someone isn't a joke. Then using your son and disabilities to excuse yourself and act like you are some sort of comedy newborn baby is not it either. Yeah, she's saying she's finding her foot with being a comic. Dude, you've been doing comedy for upwards of 20 years, more than 20 years. Lauren Michaels needs to have a sit down with her. Let's go back to Whitney Cummings' threads here. What is she posting here?
Warning! This is your warning.
For what?
Stop fucking following us. You are impeding operations. This is the United States federal
government. Over here. I got to get to my house.
This is your warning.
Got to get to my
right?
house.
Go home to your kids.
Go to church.
Go to home. Go to your kids. This is your last warning.
I serve the Lord.
I will arrest you.
Oh my God.
Go to church. Let people.
Let the outcome of this, sir.
Let the people.
I guarantee you're not going to like the outcome. Go home to your children. It's Sunday. Yeah, go exactly. Let people go to church. You did not learn from what just happened? Go home. Learn what?
He says, did you not learn from what just happened? And
it's the second video I've seen where someone says, didn't you learn from what happened?
Did you learn from what happened? And then the person who's being told, learn what? If I don't listen to you and stop exercising my First Amendment rights, my right to just be a person in my own community, you're going to kill me? That's the lesson. And if you see this person is being told, go home to your children, stop following us. Now they're starting to claim that like just following them to observe them is impeding. They're claiming that's now a violation of law. There's a person with a gun drawn on the other side of the car. Why is the gun out? And the other part of this is what you're seeing more and more too is the agents are all filming. They don't have body cams, or they're claiming they don't use the body cams. Some of them may, some of them not, I don't know. But they're not releasing body cam footage, but they are filming. And so now you have a bunch of agents that are now all going to have their phones in one hand and their guns in the other, presumably, right? Because instead of having body cams that will record everything objectively to release, they will release subjectively whatever they fucking want from the phones. We also have no idea what they're using for facial recognition and all those other things, which, go from sounding conspiratorial to seem obviously what is happening. They're now saying, learn the lesson of what happened, which is if you don't follow an unlawful order, if you seem at all like you're annoying us, who knows what could happen?
I hate Whitney Cummings so much.
That's your warning. For what? Stop fucking following.
I cannot stand Whitney Cummings. Bro. Who the fuck does she think she is? I want to see the comments because why is Whitney Cummings posting that? Be a fucking comedian, dude. There's reasons why comedians shouldn't let you know what they think politically, because you're always going to be, dude, we don't stick to any of our thoughts. We just fucking make fun of whatever's in front of us. Do that. Make fun of something. Why are you being serious at all? I fucking hate comedians that are serious about politics. I cannot stand it. It's what's killing the art form, whatever you want to call it. It's what's killing fucking comedy for sure. And I'm not even being serious. My dick is 15 inches long. And Whitney Cummings has a bigger penis than I do. I want to see the comments because this right here says that I'm going to keep it real with you, Chief. They're bodying you in the comments and you fucking deserve it. Stavi has done a good job with being funny and uninvolved. But funny and involved. But there's no funny and involved. I slightly disagree. There's no point in talking about politics on a show that you are a stand-up comedian because you are a degenerate, We're allowed to be ridiculous people. We're allowed to say ridiculous things. We're allowed to do these crazy, stupid shits throughout our life because that's who we are naturally. It's not natural for a comedian to be involved politically. It's serving some sort of other fucking stupid-ass agenda, in my opinion. Was your alt-right pivot bombing too hard? Exactly, dude. ICE just murdered a man in Minnesota. Whitney Cummings. I don't like Miss Rachel. Your 180 is denied. Yes. You have to fucking, dude, you're in the ship and you're sinking with it. All of these people, Joe Rogan, Andrew Scholes, Theo Vaughn, they're all going to sink in the same ship. And there's no coming back from it. At the end of the day, that's why you don't attach yourself to these things. Podcast bro Fluffer is pretending she's outraged at what she helped ushered in. Another joke I cut for time. Kamala Harris went on the podcast, call her daddy. She should have called her actual daddy and asked for a better pic for her team to Photoshop a McDonald's hat onto. Ridiculous, bro. No comment about this. Are you trying to use these strategies to try to distract people or internet from your filth? Sorry, I can't even talk right now. This is how many seats are open for February 13th show in Miami. I forget what the saying is. Is what I would say if I was a jackass. My favorite comedian is probably Ricky Gervais. He's the least political. Lock Whitney up. Lock her up. Put her in a padded room with a straitjacket, dude. You sweet summer child. You've been exposed. You don't get to do a 180 now, clown. Did she actually say she was posting this because she disagrees with ICE behavior here? No, it's a soft launch into I regret what I did type shit. Here's a cooling rack when you finished getting cooked in the comments. Let me see here. You literally just deleted your thread post talking about posting performatively that you posted this weekend with people calling you out. This is the second time you've done it. Log off, chica. I know you're having the day you absolutely deserve, but randomly posting this about Minneapolis after fighting for your life on Threads is not going to make it any better. Whitney Cummings calls out liberal hypocrisy on climate change and vaccine mandates. Actress questions why climate activists buy beachfront homes and support vaccine mandates for newborns. You're an actress. Hey, Whitney Cummings. Minnesotan here. What Minnesota immigrant organization have you donated to? What local businesses have you supported? What mental health organizations? We are being terrorized, point blank. I've cried daily. Everyone is just in a daze. I do welcome changed minds and growth, but until you have put some action behind this post, we know it's performative. If you do want to help, I'd be happy to share a few ideas. Lastly, use your voice beyond. We know you have plenty of thoughts. Miss Rachel was always off base, dude. Why does she talk to kids like they're deaf morons? Also, if you need to dress like a toddler to trick them into liking you, that's information to give a mental health professional. Wow. I like that Stavi will say it to someone's face at least. Oh, yeah. Well, yeah, for sure. I like Stavi going against the grain in that way. But he's also like a supporter of Zoran Mamdani. I have no opinion on anyone that is a politician. Stavi is just as terrible as the rest of these comedians. Tap those brakes. Keep in mind, Whitney buys her engagement bots, daddy. Yeah, I mean, this is real, though. This is real people commenting. Oh, no, they're all bots. My bad. Stop pretending you have empathy. 0 followers, and I ratioed her. That's great. Me watching you get manhandled in the comments. Delete your account, you performative dipshit. This made me laugh more than any joke Whitney Cummings will ever spew at us. Remember this? I kill people because a pedophile tells me to. Yeah, that's true. We've seen who you are. Log off the internet and go protest in Minnesota. Get on the front line. Anything less from you is performative. Yeah, still a dumb, unfunny bitch. Excellent attempt at fixing the derailing earlier, though. Did the pick me woman not get picked by the Manosphere bureaus? You ruined your career to be on the wrong side of history. Yeah. And anti-bidet G? No, I'm pro-bidet. Bidets are... I'm sure you guys have heard me speak about bidets. I've experienced a bidet, and I like it. I bet Winnie was bullied in school and now is taking it out on us chives, something. I didn't know Miss Rachel was specifically for neurodivergent children. Some people say it's actually not, / people are even fighting about that. The show overwhelms my child. Wow. Not sure why it's dirty to delete it. I didn't know Miss Rachel was for neurodivergent children. A lot of kids programming is spooky, so I stay away from it. When a woman is breastfeeding in public, you can also literally just not notice. Hot take, there's never needed to be a genuinely hot sex scene in a movie. We've all been Taylor Swift right now.
Correct. Every girl knows what it's like to be Taylor Swift right now. When you went too hard in the paint for a girlfriend because you love her and you're ride or die, but forgot to ask, hey, before we go to war against this man who harmed you, is this true? Is any of this correct? Like, I'm the same person that witnessed you get in a physical fight with a complete stranger in the porta potty line at Coachella. So I just want to make sure it's not one of those episodes, the one where after the fight, when the enemy that you made went into the porta potty, you tried to push the whole potty over so that the person drowned in feces. Like, I want to make sure. No? Okay, good. I'm with you. Let's go. Ride or die. Like, we talk about the toxic lengths that women go in relationships with men, but toxic girlfriendships where you just love them so much and you're just like, I will Thelma and Louise with you off this cliff right now, regardless, without even going, hey, remember that time that you convinced me to break into your ex-boyfriend's mom's house? Like, this isn't one of those, right? Right?
Not funny. Just not funny. I don't get why she says she's a comedian. Oh my God, this is great. 61 likes. I want to see all the comments on this one. The Soul Twin. I don't care if you guys are bored. This is me watching porn right now. And you guys are just party to it. The Soul Twin, Bert Kreischer, has a new show coming out. And it's all the things, but mostly very hilarious. And it's all the things, but mostly very hilarious. Arden Mirren is heaven on earth as Leanne Kreischer. Thank you for much needed break from reality, guys. Nobody cares. Your boyfriend's gross. You're disgusting and your boyfriend's gross. Get older. This makes me like Bert less, and I don't think that was possible. Wow. I like that. She's unbearable. Okay, so you were saying bidet is a big Zohran Mamdani talking point at the moment. I didn't know that. You fucking fooled me into saying I like bidets. I hate politics. I hate politicians. All of them. Fuck them. I want my land manager. He would be a great president, dude. He's a hilarious guy. Stavi's part of the problem. I need my Cooney and Mencia podcast, and I'm Gucci. She's unbearable. I hear you. Bar door is my North Star, if that tells you anything. Guerrilla politicking. This makes me like Bert less, and I don't think that was possible. Oh, is he not too loud for your sensitive ears? Hilarious, dude. Gathering of the least talented nobodies in Hollywood. I've seen bigger talent on off-Broadway productions with zero budget. Thank God. Oh, that's why you post shitty hot takes. You get enough one-joke comedians together and you have a full set. Yeah, more bullshit stories about him being a fucking drunk. That's your friend. I love it, dude. I love all this. Wow, he has a shirt on. As Nikki said during the Brady roast, Bert, I'm a fan of your joke. Not even a fan of his joke. Pick me Cummings and the insufferable one. I've never seen a picture of a turd holding a fart before. Wow. 2 pieces of actual garbage. 2 of the unfunniest people ever. Talentless people nobody likes. Of course, you'd be buddies. Love it. Oh, you're an F-list celebrity. I didn't know who you were. I like that's nuanced. Hilarious. There we go. How much Zionist money do you take? Fuck it. I don't give a shit. Gadusher. Jabba the Hutt being your soul twin speaks volumes about you. Thank God. Thank God. Oh yeah. Oh my God, dude. I'm mainlining my fucking dude. This is my drug, dude. Yes. I love it, dude. Like a synthesis of hating both Whitney and Bert Kreischer. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Whitney looks like a less feminine Tony Hinchcliffe. Thank you. Dude, keep them coming. Bro, my head is hurting right now because of how much fucking endorphins I'm like feeding it right now. It's just a highway of just fucking good feelings going, let's go. Come on. That dress is genuinely the funniest thing I've ever seen from you. I live in an Amish town and they would tell you that you look frumpy and dated. Wow. Thank you, Natalie. Leanne is a saint by... It's unbelievable to me that she even allows you in her presence. Every single comment, every fucking comment is negative. Can't figure out whether it's more pathetic to be Bert Kreischer or consider him your soul twin. Rock on, brother. I wonder if he takes his shirt off in the show. Can't wait to hear his joke. That one's too positive. I'm not going to like that one. Chris Miller, do better. Do Bert and Whitney fuck each other comedy-wise? Whitney looks like... Okay. Oh, shut up. I love it. Whitney Cummings is a MAGA hack. Francesca Fiorentini. Thank God for her. Let's go. I want to watch this video now.
This was a small thing, but in the world of stand-up comedy, especially as a woman in comedy,
already
often you'll get a lot of like, women aren't funny. And usually those people are, raging misogynists and, small deed men, not necessarily, but definitely limp deed men. The point is in this case, I kind of
be cool.
Agree with them.
All
because
right, there you go. I said be cool. She was cool. I'm not telling a woman what to do. All right. I love women. I have platonic women friends. I'll tell you a list of great women comedians I have right now. Here, let me see here. All right. We'll get back to the list.
Whitney Cummings, who I struggle to find when she was actually funny, but hey.
Bro, who is this girl? I love this. Francesca Fiorentini. Shout out to you. I'm joining your Patreon, The Bituation Room. I like the name. This girl is awesome.
Welcome to the biz. The most unfunny people often are elevated, except for Nikki Glaser. She totally crushed that. And she's excellent. But Whitney Cummings went to Joe Rogan and, had a little bit about how she used to be a liberal. She's doing the Bill Maher, which is Wanda, in the words of Wanda Sykes, do less, Bill, do less. She's doing the Bill Maher and is like, I used to be a liberal. I had blue hair. Huh? Yeah? I'm sorry. My first response is like, bitch, you have blue hair. You've never eaten pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something about.
I love it, dude. This is everything I wanted from my life, dude. I can die today. Favorite female comedian, Deandra Reynolds. This is who that girl on Whitney's pod wishes she was. Yeah. Who's comedy face? Hilarious.
That I'm like, you have blue hair, but you're like super heterosexual. Like, anyway, the point is she's somehow using the fact that she had blue hair to say like, but now the left has changed. So this is her little bit that she's doing for Joe Rogan about how progressives, if she hasn't changed, progressives have changed.
So it just started to just be like, hold on, we don't believe in gender, but we need a female president. You're like, huh? And then it's like, my body, my choice. Unless it's a baby that needs a vaccine for hepatitis B, which comes from butt sex. Like, what do you, right?
And sharing needles.
And then, we believe in climate change and sea is rising, but we live on the coast. Like, would you buy a house on the beach if you truly believed that the seas,
Oh, it's so good. It's so good, dude. Like, she could keep going,
Guys, listen, she got a wedding ring on, but remember earlier I was saying that, listen, I was saying I like a girl that can produce her own podcast. I think we got one, folks. If she's watching this due to YouTube's content detection feature, I love Sonic. I'm a cool guy. Chewbacca's nice. I have a lot of. Listen, the desk is a mess because I'm a genius. Geniuses work in the mess. Look at this. You see this? I got little Chewbacca. You know what I mean? I drink Diet Coke. My name's Gerardo Alarcon. Do not misspell it. And she knows lighting. She pulled up a video. She's fucking plugging her shit up and down. She got a name for the podcast. This is great. Subscribe, share, rage. She's actually like convincing me I gotta add that shit, dude. She's my rain. Her lighting is better than yours, bro. My lighting is, okay, listen, do not fucking gadoosh me, okay? I have Dutch Master happening right now. One lighting source, nothing extra, just one hot source on my face. I'm gonna block you, dude.
She's just go even harder, girl. This is her little bit where it's complete non sequiturs, but because they kind of have the similar wording, she can pull one over on dumbasses. That's how this works comedically, right? So you can keep going. You say aliens don't exist, but you keep on letting them in our borders. Rogan would have loved that one. Or you say don't huff glue, but you read the Huff Post. Yeah, this is, you feel that? It's
dog. Yes. Dude, 100%. That's exactly right. Me and Cooney were talking about that on the Matt Rife special, that low-key comedy special. We were saying the same exact thing. She fucking, dude, that's what she does. She takes two things that don't belong together and puts them together because that's comedy, but it does not make sense. Oh man, what are you, 6'5"? You're towering over me like the World Trade Center on September 10th, 2001.
It's comedic in its construction, in its execution and intention. It is not. It is just right-wing talking points in this at this late stage, at this late, a Supreme Court is hearing whether they're going to ban trans athletes stage. At this stage of Mark Maron.
Listen. Just keep hating Just keep hating on her. Stop with the political bullshit, dude. Just fucking hate on Whitney. I'm not here to hear about the Supreme Court. Don't make that face either. That's a bad face.
Your asses to filth very, very recently. Like, you've all gotten what you wish for, all the MAGA, free speech, anti-woke comics, and now she's still like, let's do it. You know? You say you don't believe in gender, but we need a female president? Why would you move to the coast if you believe in climate? Like, what's wrong with your brain? And let me just say, a year ago, I haven't even talked about the LA wildfires, and I won't, but a year ago, Whitney Cummings was in her car driving through the Pacific Palisades trying to find homeless people to blame for starting the fire. Okay? Like some other progressives. But like, for real, she was doing this. I think she brought a knife or like a guitar. She had like a sword. Or I think my girl lost her mind. And look, postpartum is rough. Okay, I could get real mean with this because there are some fun details about her having just a fan's baby, which is great. Look, have a fan's baby, that's fine. But what I'm saying is like, postpartum really does. I mean, look at Candace Owens. Girl lost her mind. She's like seeing Israel everywhere. It's like, I think you need to see your kid once in a while. But same with Whitney Cummings. And remember Whitney Cummings, New Year's 2024, she's on CNN saying all the things I'm not allowed to say. And she's like, Kamala Harris was pushed on us so hard, you would have thought she was the Pfizer vaccine. Like, she's...
Damn, I want to go see this girl's show now. I want to see her perform stand-up comedy.
Full-blown anti-vax psycho.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, it's amazing. It's amazing how few, every time you're like, I like that there's a woman in comedy who's like successful. And then they're either this or a raging Zionist. We don't have a lot of them. Let's hope Nikki Glaser is against genocide. What's going on?
Sick. I liked every second of that. That was great. Listen, Francesca Florentini, keep doing your thing. You're awesome. Everyone loves you. You're hilarious. You deserve it more than Whitney. There is funny women. And Florentini's one of them. Florentini always made me laugh. To answer your question, Janae, I love Robbie Hoffman. I knew her back when I was in that whole scene. We went viral on TikTok together, me and Robbie Hoffman. 2.1 million views on TikTok back in the day. Back in 2021 or 2022. What about Go Boy? I like her. Solid takes. Counterpoint truck flip. Jim Brewer. Papa Giraffe Hunter now. Yeah, do you want to see the video? I don't know if I could find it. Let me see if I can find it. But yeah, it was back in 2022. Let me see if I can find this. Okay, maybe it's here, maybe it's not. I don't think it's here, but I gotta find it. Please find it. TikTok. Maybe TikTok. Why is TikTok not working randomly? Is this because of the whole Zionist thing? Let me search Robbie Hoffman. Isht, haba, wine, dine. I fucking hate TikTok sometimes. Get back to me with that and Candace Owen roast emerge. Yes. Where would it be? Is it going to be in my tagged? East, Haba, wine, dine, come on. I'm going to end on this because I am getting tired and we have to record soon here. Who's that? I take pictures of people I don't even know sometimes. All right. Oh, that's my ex right there. Wow. Trip out on that. Brendan Walsh. Isimo. Hopefully I find it. If I don't, I'm sorry, but it's going to be here somewhere. Okay. Yeah, it might be here. Yeah, here it is. Let's see. This is the Robbie Hoffman.
Now I'm she/her. I don't give a shit, but I did cut the tits off.
Wait,
okay, so I understand.
there's a lot to unpack. You're not they them.
Everybody they them's me, so I'm they them.
Yeah.
But I didn't ask. But I'm she/her.
Yeah.
But I asked for no. I was just living my life. And then this happened to me. I became the face of something. And then I was like literally like I'm like grocery shop people are like they them. I'm like what? Who? Like I literally had nothing to do, and now it's like I don't know.
I mean, you did cut off your tits.
Yeah, I didn't even think about it. I heard about it. I'm like, oh, that'd be great. Now I'm she.
Yeah, so that was that on TikTok. That went crazy. That was like everyone was like, "Oh yeah, cut off your tits." She's hilarious, and she's a great person. She was very complimentary of me at the time. She asked me all these questions about producing a podcast. She does talk about this on Howie's Pod and her new special. Yeah. Also, I was on 2 shows with her, stand-up comedy-wise. And she's so fucking funny, dude. Stand-up comedy-wise, hilarious. I don't mean this as a negative thing, because whatever. But like neurotic, right? Like very neurotic energy around doing stand-up comedy, which I really like. I can get very neurotic when I'm about to do stand-up comedy. Yeah, and she reminds me a lot of Larry David. Great. Anyways, yeah, so Whitney Cummings sucks. You have an agent, G, because she's on TV and I could picture you on TV too. I don't have an agent, but I have a comedy show this Wednesday I'm excited for. I'm going to do stand-up on Wednesday night. I won't be streaming until Tuesday of next week. I believe that's the 2nd or February 2nd or 1st, 2nd, 3rd, one of those days. I'll be streaming on Tuesday next week. I'm excited to be streaming again. I'm going to try to do it once a week. I don't want to do it more than once a week. I get very erotic while doing comedy also. I do. I sometimes get on stage and go, I'm horny. And then I wait and see what happens. Tuesday, February 3rd. Okay, February 3rd. Yes, I'll be streaming February 3rd. I'm going to fix more things about the stream. I had to stream today because tomorrow I am busy all day. I've got a meeting at night. And during the day, I have something else. I forget what it is now. That's not good. I'll check my messages. And yeah, I'm excited to be streaming again. This is a 6 or 4 hours that I did today. I would like to do like a 6-hour stream once a week and have 6 hours of content to go through. Today I was kind of grasping at straws, as they say. I didn't have much written out. I got to stream or record tonight. And I appreciate you guys being here. You guys are great. Love you guys. I'll read chats for about 5 minutes before I go get something to eat before we call this thing quits. 36 likes. Not bad, G-Man. Terrible. Not bad. Terrible. First of all, thank you all for being cool with me streaming again. I feel bad when I stop streaming, but it's like it's just so much you can do, you know. I'll start making little chins out of these clips and posting it on my regular YouTube video content wise, and then leaving these streams up so you guys can gadoosh me all you want. Later, G, got to go work on my king shocks. All right, Truck Flip, thank you for being here, Truck Flip. I made it through a whole dentist appointment with this in my ears. That's what's up. Nice. Let me, Truck Flip, thank you for the $2. Divorce lawyer Rod Pebbles. Love it. I got to figure out how to make those things go on the screen while I stream or something. What else you guys got? Made it through okay, I already read that one. Yeah. You could say you were just dabbling. You're my dentist now. Let's end this poll. Did Jelly Roll take GLP's ones the whole time? Oh, Trug Flip. You're too kind, brother. You are too kind. $5 from Trug Flip. Thank you. Hearts, loves, and kisses, all of you. Trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. That's the goal for now. What are we at? 840. Guys, thank you so much. We're up. You know what I mean? We're getting there, folks. What's up, Dallas? Look at you guys. That's excellent.
That's a good one.
I gotta work on more noises. I'm these 8 noises that I have are not enough. Gotta figure out how to get more on there. You know what I mean? Dun dun dun. Yeah. But yeah, I'll leave you guys with some tunes before I get out of here, and then get ready to go eat some. I just want to get some to eat right now. That little Hoshi trying to eat some Chipotle right now. Chipotle sounds delicious. I kind of want to get a breakfast burrito though. We'll see what's up. Love you guys. I'll see you soon. Bye.